Hi there, welcome one and all to another Toonkind D&D game. I'm your DM for the day, Morski, but you may call me Morski. And this is Storybook Ends. So I'm joined by my wonderful players. So do you all want to introduce yourself, but don't introduce your characters just yet. We'll get to that when we get to that.
Hello, I am Staria, local Toonkind cryptid who scuttles on the ceiling. I'm here.
Hi. I'm RJ. I don't know if I have a title like Storia has, but
I have made one to myself. I am now a cryptid that scuttles on the ceiling. I think I introduced myself at that once or twice. I don't know.
You did it once before. I was present, though I don't remember which game it was in.
Who knows?
I guess my turn. Hi, I'm Sotoro. I guess I'm your local shadow for now. Yes. I play shadows a lot. Don't question me.
True.
Valid.
That's entirely fair. And I guess it's time for me to kick things off. So we're in Toontown, cause where else would we be with the gang we're going to be hanging out with? And we're cutting over to a certain apartment that belongs to a wizard and a flower cryptid. And Sotoro, do you want to introduce your character? And then I can introduce mine.
Talking about shadows, hey, I'm playing a shadow character. Their name is Rezze. And they're just hanging here.
Yeah,
they're hanging here with you because
just
hey,
sitting here.
friend, and you visit each other if you have friends, right? That's how it works, right? Yeah. They're not sure.
It's
they never
great.
really had a friend before.
That is
Oh
so
my
valid. I'm
goodness.
holding them so
I
soft.
love you so much.
Yeah, same.
I
I want you to know that when Rez opened the door, Hugh probably gave them a hug because he's like that.
Oh my god.
Hugs good.
Baby.
Rez honestly
They're
is
also
a bit...
baby.
Yeah. Oh my god, Rez. It's just hold on. I gotta do a strength roll just to see if Rez falls because their strength.
Oh my god! I can also do strength, but to be fair,
they're
strength
both
is
shrimp.
also.
They both have a minus 10.
Oh my goodness! Well, okay. First, let's a d20 minus 1 as well.
They both have a minus 1 strength.
You're fine.
They're fine.
10 minus 8.
You're good. You're good.
All is well.
Yes.
It's just the softest hug. Just like. Oh my god.
Just hug.
Just.
Yeah. And I guess on that note, so yeah, along with being the M, I'm playing Resident Little Wizard Hugh. And yeah, I think at
We love
this
him.
point, and I think at this point, these are just gonna come on in and like, I don't know, talk about stuff. Heck, if I know
Yeah.
Hugh like brings some croissants out, cause snacks are good. March probably made them earlier, and
Yeah,
well,
probably.
croissants are tasty.
True.
Also,
Just a
maybe
good
we should
time.
pull out character art because I forgot
Oh,
about
yeah.
that.
Right.
Character art.
I'm not gonna post mine yet because I'm not here yet.
Yeah.
Me neither.
Luckily for you, that's going to be right about now, I guess. So, these two children really are having a grand old time, just going blah blah blah, nibbling on their snacks.
Yes.
Do you want to introduce your character, RJ?
Decimal
Hi.
precious for the feeling.
I'm playing Resident Bastard Man, Decimal Weaver of Fate. His day's not been great, to be honest.
F.
F in the chat.
I can't believe Decimal's pecking dead.
I mean, not quite.
Not yet.
But that could be arranged.
Oh no, please.
Oh
Please
no!
don't.
Okay, do not.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I guess do you just because you've mentioned then? Well, we've established before that he's kind of passed over apartment keys to Decimal, so he can come and visit if he wants. Maybe stay for the night. They never agreed on a time for that, though.
Yeah.
So Hugh
Which
isn't expecting anyone else.
is why I'm gonna roll this instead.
Oh my
boy.
goodness.
Dice, come here.
What did he
What?
get? What did he get?
Please do tell.
What did he
Oh,
roll?
that's so fitting.
And
Oh, that's so fitting.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
So, what happens
or was
is,
that for stealth?
yes, it was. What happens is, Decimal attempts to slip quietly into the house, probably via a window, and trips on the windowsill, falls flat on his face, and makes the loudest cacophony imaginable, because these are fucking tunes. There.
Somehow there's a cat noise, even though there is no cats here.
Yeah.
I mean, well, no, actually, Tezzy's probably with March, but
True.
Yeah, probably.
yeah, I think at this point he drops his croissant.
Yeah, Rezze is just like, should we look at that? Is that normal?
Yeah. No. He's gonna get up and just kind of. There's just this beat of silence as Hugh is looking at Decimal face down on the floor, and then. Hey, what happened? Also, didn't I give you keys?
I don't feel like I have to answer either of those questions.
Are you okay?
Where's your first aid kit?
It's in the bathroom. Why are you asking for a? And now I'm going to go ahead and roll freaking perception, because oh my goodness, Decimal. What does Hugh get with an 11?
Hang on. I've got a counter.
Oh my goodness.
Never mind.
What did he get?
Another one.
Oh my god!
Consequences. I didn't think you would be like manipulating my dice rolls from another fucking country. He gathers himself up and stands, and you can very clearly see he's got someone has hit him in the head. He's got like a line of blood running from under his hat down to his jaw, and also there's marks around his neck like someone tried to strangle him.
Oh my
So-
god.
Do you want to roll me insight on Hugh?
Sure. See if I get another nat one, huh?
Please, dice.
I did not, so we're getting somewhere. What is my...
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, well that's fine. 18.
18.
Yeah, cool. So, Decimal, I wonder if you figured out that Hugh's considered you a friend yet. Regardless, he's really pecking worried for you. He sees this. You kind of see the look of, pecking. And he kind of rushes over to the bathroom to go pick up that first aid kit. And he's gonna go ahead and fuss over you and I just want you to know I have the image of like a grumpy Decimal sitting at the table. Some croissants have been shoved at him. And like Decimal now has like the cartoon bandages, like just a couple around the head.
Yeah, that's probably fairly accurate.
Oh god.
Baby.
Red's just like looking at this. It's just like, I guess you got somebody mad.
Yeah, surprisingly, people don't tend to appreciate it when I reveal their adultery.
Fair?
Ah. Well,
That's
how
fair.
some people are, I noticed.
He just kind of sighs. Oh.
You sure you're gonna be okay?
This isn't the first time this has happened, and it certainly won't be the last. I'll be fine. But I find myself remiss. What's your name exactly? I don't think I've met you.
Oh, I am Wrestle Dessa. You can call me Rest, though. You're.
Desmond Weaver Fate.
Nice to meet you. And they reach out like a hand to shake.
Desmond will shake it.
Bad.
Yay!
And like I guess Hugh at this point is still flushing and like trying to bandage Decimal, but he kind of goes, "Oh yeah, so I guess introductions are out of the way, but yeah, Riz, I met Decimal the other day, and he's a friend."
I
a-
hope he is.
I love you so much.
You can see the look of distaste on Decimal's face at that moniker.
For fun, I'm going to say Hugh does not see it at all. He's
Rez is
looking
gonna
at
roll
Rez.
inside. Rez is gonna roll inside. I'm gonna.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Oh
Go
boy.
away.
Nope. We're back to one.
Yes! That's beautiful.
Tell me your secrets.
Decimal eat shit the game.
Give us your secrets, card boy.
Jesus fucking
Give us your
Christ.
secret card, boy.
This is like 3 ones in 4 dice rolls. That's
Oh my god.
like I don't even know the math on that, but it's an infinitesimal fraction. Yeah, Rezze, you can tell Decimal does not agree that they are friends. Excuse me, I have standards and also an image to maintain, and fuck you.
Oh my god.
I'll
Rez
say with that.
just nodding, just like okay. Just gonna not poke at that.
I am not touching that with a 10-foot stick.
Nope.
And that's valid, honestly. Hugh is probably a bit too friendly for his own good, but hey, Decimal's not that bad.
You say that with such
Yeah.
confidence.
I was gonna say something, and then I remembered, oh yeah, he wasn't there for that, so he wouldn't know.
Oh my god.
That's ominous. Cool. I think this is a great point to cut over to our last player. Hey, Staria, want to introduce your character?
Hi, I'm Staria. I'm playing the after-mentioned flower cryptic that actually lives in this fucking house. March, and gotta put the reference here. I can fucking speak, I swear. So there is the click of the key turning and the door opening, and from there you hear a voice. It's like, Hugh, I'm home. So we got off early because, well, stuff happened and can't really film a movie when the director isn't here, but something about chasing sellers. I don't know. Anyways, I stopped on the way home. I stopped near the antique store that you liked and got you a book. It was on sale.
It's amazing. Anyways.
Hey, you know I've been rolling nat ones all day?
Yeah, you got a nat 20? Or
Decimal's attempting to jump out the window.
oh my god!
Oh my goodness! Roll that disadvantage. You're
With
gonna have to
oh,
roll
disadvantage?
that
Okay.
Yeah, because the moment
Okay, well,
he tried
Less better.
because the moment he tried running out, Decimal, Hugh saw I'm sorry, he was bandaging him, so he just kind of went and did hug to prevent Decimal from jumping out the pecking window. You've been hurt. Why are you doing this? And March, you probably hear a bit of a commotion and welcome home. We have a couple guests.
I can hear that. Hello. Hi. March.
Oh, I'm Ressel. We work at the same studio. Hi.
And there is a ... and March face bombs, and it's like, oh, studio's so big, I can get lost in it.
Yeah.
Sorry for...
Oh, I tend to stick to the shadows anyway, so it's, yeah.
That's fair. And
I
he
just
turns
want
to
you all to
Decimal, who
know.
is currently trying to jump out of the window and is being grabbed by you. I don't think we met before. Like, actually, I'm gonna roll history if March remembers the time Decimal. Oh, 12. Do you think he remembered the time Decimal read his fortune multiple times?
I mean,
I'll
there's been
even-
4, so I think you would recognize him.
I think you can
you're
also
not
roll it
fortune teller, right?
advantage because you know a certain game where Decimal and Hugh met. Hugh mentioned who was there. He didn't mention their memories or anything, but he did say like, "Oh yeah, so I made a new friend. His name's Decimal, and blah blah blah. Pip and Gregory were there, and blah blah blah. So was Lynn."
I don't think he'll connect the dot, but Decimal is the one that Decimal and the fortune teller are the same person. But like, oh, you're that fortune teller.
Yes. He's not hiding the scowl on his face.
Ress is
just
getting
want you
weird
to-
vibes. Ress is getting weird vibes and just staying out.
Yes.
Mark, okay, I'm making this a disadvantage. No, that's
mean,
an
if you want, I
11.
can
Mark
roll-
notices jack shit.
Oh my goodness. I want you to say it. So this is all going on, and it's like you have Hugh who is holding Decimal around his middle and like, please don't go out the window, you're hurt.
I mean, if you're holding Decimal around his middle, then you're probably being kind of lifted out of your seat a bit.
Yeah. If you want to roll me strength.
Yeah, sure, I can do that. Because unlike you guys, I have a positive modifier.
My
God
God.
damn it!
How much did he get? How much did he get?
Dice! There are numbers other than 20 and 1.
Oh my God.
Jesus
How am I the only one? On one hand, how am I the only one here with a decent strength? Also, and the other one, okay, I guess
Goodness.
he was just
Oh my
getting stuff
goodness.
anywhere now.
Yeah, so here's the fun thing as well. I would have allowed you to lift Hugh with like a 10 plus, because Hugh is not heavy. Have you seen how big he is? And he's light for his size. Nat 20, you pick up this kid, no problem. Do you still keep on trying to get out the window?
I mean, at this point, he's trying to extract himself from Hugh's grasp.
I mean, Hugh's denying you. I'm gonna tell you that much.
Contested strength, motherfucker. You gotta roll
God.
athletics, and I'm gonna roll acrobatics, because I can do that, because I'm the one being grappled.
Oh,
well,
no, this
yeah.
would be terrible.
I mean,
Oh
you
my
might roll higher.
goodness.
I didn't roll particularly well.
Holy
no,
please.
just barely!
Oh
He managed to extract himself.
Oh my goodness!
No,
This is
it's a
barely.
bit of a struggle, but no.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, just barely, I guess.
Like, twist.
Oh my God.
I have to pull the Hugh. Gotta pull Hugh from that Hugh's grasp.
I guess you succeeded. Hugh's just kind of looking at you with a not happy expression and
Your puppy
just,
eyes.
he's like,
Just the puppy eyes. Sad puppy
yes,
eyes.
exactly. Yes.
I was gonna say I'm gonna roll a will save, but that's Pathfinder, so it's wisdom. Oh.
What did
did
he
you
get?
get?
11.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my God.
There,
Is that
you
enough
can
to-
see he's like glancing at the window and then just does this most put upon sigh and sits back down.
Hugh, at this point, Hugh brightens up immediately, and it's like, I guess if the other two wanna hear this as well, roll me a perception. But like this, well, you hear this. He says thank you, cause dang it, he was worried.
Aw. Well,
Oh.
I'm gonna roll for March, but uh, what what he does? Basically, he kind of like just puts the book he was talking about like on the table, not too close to Decimal, so he doesn't like try jumping out the window again. Mark doesn't know he jumped out of the window because he entered, but like he just kind of puts the book on a table somewhere and he's like, "Alright, I'm going to make some more food because there's no gas. I'm gonna go to the kitchen. Bye."
If you need help,
Roll
I
me.
can help.
Oh, thank you. But
I guess
alright.
one of you two roll me either Dex or Strength. I guess.
Oh, I'm just gonna go with
Just
Dex.
flat
I'm gonna
deck.
go with Dex
Just
because it's
flat?
somehow it's higher.
Just flat
Oh,
decks.
Oh boy.
oh boy. You don't have to Decimal, cause you're sitting down.
Oh, okay.
I'll say for fun, yeah. So Rip Rez, you bump into the table. You bump into the table pretty badly. I'm gonna say this Dex from Decimal was dodging Rez falling over. 'Cause
Yeah,
that's-
Miss Roll is so
Yeah,
bad.
try to catch him, he just like tilt out the way.
Oh my goodness.
Rose just face into the floor and is just like taking a moment there and just decides to just go into the shadows instead and just like pop off from the shadows. they're not taking any other risks. This is
Just
Yeah.
like slithering along the shadows. Just like, nope, I'm not dealing with this.
Which is
Yep.
valid, but hey, bad news. So that was a pretty epic bump into the table.
Oh boy.
You know that book March brought?
Oh no.
boy.
So yeah, it's really pretty, by the way. Like unusually so, cause like there's a paw print on it. It almost seems like you can see the sky through that paw print, like it's a lake or something. So yeah, I know it's been opened. And
Yep.
has anyone here been teleported before?
Yes.
No.
I don't think Mark teleported before. Oh wait, actually he has. He has.
Yeah?
In his first game. His first ever game. Got teleported to the fucking desert.
Oh yeah, that happened.
Great, I forgot
Oh
that
man.
happened.
Oh man. Well, March Decimal, you recognize this sensation because there's a pretty epic teleportation spell going on right now. And
Decimal is grabbing his hat and diving for the window. He wants no part of this.
That's all now.
I'm sorry, Card Boy, but it's too late.
Hell yeah.
I'm sorry, cardboard, but it's too late.
Can't escape the plot.
Can it one plot?
Escape the plot.
Time
Yeah,
for the Shadow Realm, Jimbo.
The crew said, "Go to the Shadow Realm."
Honestly, I mean, yeah. So I guess you all can roll me Dex again, and now I get to roll it for Hugh too.
Oh boy.
Is it a Dex or a Dex save?
I mean, it can be either.
Oh, in that case, then that's 4 plus
If
7.
it's a
So
Dex
11.
save, Marge gets advantage. Marge got a 19. Hell yeah.
Cool.
Dope.
Oh my goodness, Hugh got a 10.
Baby.
Okay.
Did I say Marge is holding on to Hugh?
I don't think I wish I could say yes, but March, you were on the way over to the kitchen unless you didn't.
Oh
Like literally, if anyone could have, it's Decimal, but like Decimal.
no! Decimal's going to the window.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also, Decimal himself only got an 11, so I'm not sure how much help he'll be.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you did the dash. So, hey, Guess what, everyone? You're somewhere else. It appears to be an alleyway. And Rez March, you actually do land just fine. You're standing. Hugh is on his back because
No.
oof. because oof, and he could feel that magic. He's looking a bit dazed. And Decimal, I think because you try to run for the window, you crash into something.
Slams into the wall and slides down.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Probably
You
bleeding
know-
again, goddammit.
Decimal is currently pancaked on a wall.
Yep.
You know when we said, when we joked about the book dunking on Decimal, I didn't think it would be this literal.
We invoked the magic.
Decimal's no good day.
Decimal's
Yeah.
horrible, very bad, no good day.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, what do you all want to do? Because Hugh on his end is kind of just laying down, and unless someone helps him up, he's gonna be staying there for a bit. Because wow, the world's spinning. That's not fun.
Yeah.
March is definitely just like, huh? What? Huh? And then he probably sees Hugh and he's like, oh, are you okay? And he will help you up. And if he needs it, March will pick you up.
I think you'll need to pick Hugh up because he just kind of groans a bit, like, March, what just happened?
I have no idea. We're somewhere else now, though.
Oh.
And I think he's just going to like bury his face into March's shoulder or something.
Oh,
Oh,
March
say-
will
Pulls
just
himself off the wall.
March
Rez
will
is a
just
bit dazed,
pick him up.
but sees that Hugh is okay with March, and then they just go over to Decimal. It's just like, you need help.
Ow.
Silence.
Goodness.
We got fucking teleported is what happened. Question is, where the fuck are we?
No idea on that. Rez looks. I guess Rez is gonna roll perception. They're gonna look around.
Yep,
Yeah,
no place,
go for
perception
it.
check.
Perception check.
Yes, perception.
Decimal,
Wait, no,
for
that's
Christ's
wrong.
sakes!
That is the wrong.
Holy
thing. It's a +2, so March got an 8. No, 9. Sorry, I can read. March got a 9.
Cool, and you know
No,
it
so
makes
Decimal
sense.
sees
Oh my God.
everything.
Decimal sees
I
everything.
think
Oh.
I think this makes sense for Hugh as well, because his face is still buried in March's shoulder. But yeah. So you see, it's an alleyway like any other. Lots of grass around though, and you can see there is an opening to the alleyway. So you'll want to walk on over.
Sure. Rez is actually gonna stick to the shadows. They're just gonna slip into the shadows instead, just because that's safer, and they don't know where they are.
I get the vague
with this.
I get the vague feeling that I've acted
Decimal is not
like
being
all
sneaky
of
with this.
your like fear instincts with this sentence.
No, not really.
I mean, March is
Valid.
mostly confused and also kind of like mostly focusing on making sure Hugh isn't like too disoriented. So it's just that's probably why he got a terrible perception roll, because he's mostly checking up on Hugh.
Decimal
Yeah.
attempts to be sneaky, and one of his legs just fucking collapses out from underneath him.
Oh no! There's probably a commotion from that. Hugh's doing better. I'd say Hugh is starting to get better, and he's like looking at this like, oh no. But hey, here's
God.
what you will see at the
Oh.
alleyway's
Oh,
opening.
pretty!
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh,
I don't think
Pretty
we're
art.
Toontown for sure.
yeah, that's not
Once
too
again, the
bad.
height difference between these motherfuckers is killing me.
So small.
I say when we have a party of like 4-6? That's you. 6-1, 6-5, 6-8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's pretty amazing height difference. What can I say? Decimal
Oh, it's
isn't the
amazing.
tallest for one cyber.
Yep.
So you see this site. Do you want to look around?
I mean, I got like 27 perception. I'd like to use it.
I like to use my
Decimal has got
14.
one good roll.
They're gonna Peggy
I mean,
use
he's
it.
got a couple good rolls, but yeah,
Couples.
fair.
The two were mostly dunking on
To be
you.
fair, one of them was instantly negated, but
By the power of someone going, no, you're not running away, you're hurt, dang it.
by the power of friendship hug. Yeah.
Exactly.
The power of friendship. Decimal did not jump out of a window.
Yep.
You get me. Yes. So I guess Decimal, you're looking around you. So this is an alleyway. This seems to be a marketplace of some sort. There's what appears to be a castle in the distance. There's a really tall tower. Lots of houses and stuff. You notice there are a lot of cartoons. A lot of cartoons of all kinds, really. And I got another picture for this. I just need to find it. Let's see here. Well, mind you, there's not so much grass as what's in this picture, but it's this kind of vibe.
Oh my god.
Yep. Yep.
Cartoons everywhere, though you do have other tunes. There are a couple plant-like ones, some dogs, some foxes. Bit of a mixed bag. Couple human-like tunes as well. And I'll say all of you, you notice how in the sky there seem to be a couple holes. You know, it looks a bit like a paw print, which isn't that odd, and they seem to be lighter. They seem to be lighter, and the tower seems to go up to the biggest one, so that's definitely not suspicious at all.
No,
No,
definitely
not at
not. No.
That's our exit.
I mean, you're
There's no
right.
time to get in there.
I mean, you're right. But and I guess with that 20 picking 7 decimal, you overhear that apparently you're in some place called the Cat County.
Cat County.
Cat County.
Cat County, huh?
Cat County?
What?
Where even
There's a
is that?
smirk on Decimal's face as he enjoys an inside joke.
Can you roll insight?
Sure.
What does he get
16.
with a 16?
Let's actually roll this in my dice box, not just toss the dice onto my bed.
Rip.
Nothing. You get nothing.
Aw.
Because this motherfucker rolled a 16, it's got a +7.
Oh my
Holy
god.
bleep.
Oh my god.
Holy bleep. I guess you just kind of sees enough and he's too busy looking around too. Yeah, I've never heard of a cat county before. And have any of you heard of it?
What do we roll?
No.
Do we roll something?
Mark, you can
Roll
roll me. You can roll me an intelligence or wisdom roll of just like give me a reason for it. Cause you're remembering something you saw in the book.
Alright, March probably looked at the back, or either that or one of the people that's like sold him the book was like probably rambled about it or something.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll a 3. That's a 12.
Oh boy. Okay, well you do barely remember that. Oh. Apparently, so you remember that book you got? Apparently, the setting of the place is in the cat county. You know, the county of the cats.
Huh. Okay. So the old woman who sold me this book said that the book was set in Cat County. Are we in a book? Are we in a storybook?
Why are you buying storybooks from old women? You know that's a plot hook.
Hey, you like that store?
I'm. Hugh is just looking at all of this and going, "Oh boy, is this what we're dealing with now?"
Well, I guess we're in a storybook. I guess magical storybook. It teleported us.
Right.
So you said the tower?
I guess so.
Well, if we can get over there, chances are I can get us in.
I could probably help with that too. Yeah, let's just try and get out. We're probably gonna get swept up by whatever story there is here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's a good
I
That's
thing.
guess Hugh got a 9 on his Arcana roll. Oh boy, he's still
no.
not doing the best, I guess.
Oh,
Oh,
baby.
Yeah.
baby.
Because I guess he on his end tried to roll Arcana to think, well, okay, magic storybook. Is there anything I might know about these things?
I said no.
I think. Yeah,
Decimal's
I
gonna
think.
reach over and flick you in the ear, cast guidance on you, and go, "Come on, you got anything?"
What does guidance do?
Add a D4 to a skill check before the spell ends.
Oh,
Okay,
hello.
let's go.
Oh, that's a plus
That's a
4.
4. Nice.
Yay!
So he now has a 13 instead of 9.
Indeed, and that does give him something. I think Hugh blinks at that, and yeah, you see him get a thoughtful expression, and he goes, "Actually, wait, I might." I guess generally for these sorts of stories, either what we'll need to do is get to the end, or there's a place we can exit.
Mm.
And I think he's just going to look at the tower because we've all noticed it at this point.
Right there.
Right there, it's the tallest thing. Usually, tallest most important. It's like, yeah.
And I pick it 13 and these paw prints in the sky rather look like the cover of the book.
Oh, yeah.
I had noticed that.
Did we come in from one of those?
Second?
Maybe. Is the teleportation, like, dropped us down from the paw prints? Because it had, like, on the cover. I don't know.
I mean, that would be a fair assumption to make. Considering that we all fell, and only 2 of us stuck the landing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He winces.
Marchie's gonna look behind him to see if there's anything that fell with them, maybe. So perception.
I guess so, though, honestly
21.
speaking,
Damn.
holy bleep.
Oh God.
March is perceiving nothing back there because the book specifically targeted the people in the room, so that's fun. So yeah, you only see a whole mess because there's some old freaking face planted into the wall, so some trash is like scattered
God.
about, but you know, usual fare of the alleyways.
Well, no way but forward, I guess.
Yeah, so
Let's go.
Well, yeah.
yeah. And who is going to be leading? Cause they get to roll survival.
Oh
Oh,
god.
boy.
Unless you all want to roll survival.
Uh,
I've got a
Well.
+3.
I got a +2.
-1.
Oh no.
You
Oh,
has a +2 as well. This
Oh,
is okay.
Jesus. I guess we're
Everyone
rolling
rolls
then.
We're all
survival, I
rolling.
guess.
Let's go roll.
Oh, Hugh got a 14.
16.
Oh,
Shit.
9.
9.
oh my goodness.
Oh, gods. Okay. How is it the guy with the -9 got the best?
The
Oh, -1 got the
Oh
best.
my goodness.
Okay,
I know, right?
What is the one
You
who
know-
knows the most? Somehow.
No, you know why? You know why this is the case?
Because March is the tallest.
Yes.
Honestly, fair.
I'll be honest. How bright is it out? That's an important question.
I mean, it looks like a really sunny day.
It's
Rez
like
is
your
trying to
ordinary
stick a
sunny
lot.
day.
Rez is trying to stick a lot into the shadows. That's why he rolled. They rolled not that great. They're just trying. Yeah, they're not trying
Oh,
to
no,
stay in the
baby.
sun.
Oh no.
They can
Yeah.
stick in They can stick in the group's shadow.
Hang on.
Yeah. March is certainly tall enough for it.
Oh, dope. Okay. Rezze, you get a silk tablecloth thrown over you.
Thank
Nice.
you. Rez just looks a bit baffled, but they like wrap it around themselves. At least it'll help a bit.
Would an umbrella help them?
Yes.
Cool, that's a D10. Okay, Hugh kind of pulls out from his coat. Well, it's a simple umbrella. It's a nice dark blue, and he kind of, gives it to you.
Oh, thanks. Rez is just having a lot of things. Rez is not used to this. Rez is a bit startled.
I love them.
They accept.
Your Honor, I love them.
They accept all
Rez
these
is
things.
valid.
They pop
This
up the
part-
umbrella open. Yeah.
Oh, it's like this party is a party full of dancers who are lovely, okay? We
Yes.
care them a lot.
Lovely. Asterisk. Mostly.
Decimal may be a pepneck, but we love him anyways.
Yes.
That's a poor choice.
Still love him.
He cannot
Yes.
escape. He cannot jump out of the window this time.
There is no windows.
Yeah.
There are no windows
I mean,
here.
sure, but he is a rogue and also super fucking fast, so.
I mean,
See,
sure, if
I
you want to
mean
be
that
on the
Rez
storybook
say
world
that.
alone.
It's like, see, you say that, but also remember what happened last time Decimal tried to run away from
True,
you?
but we're not running through a market this time, so there shouldn't be any
There
tables
is
for Decimal to eat shit on.
Well, actually, no, you're wrong. There aren't any tables for him to trip on, but there are stalls for him to trip on.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Because, yeah, here's the other reason why I guess everyone is having a tough time navigating. There are a lot of people. Isn't that odd?
Yeah.
So,
Do they all look like cats? Are these all actual cat people?
for the most part, you got a lot of them. There are others, like I mentioned before, but majority of cats, they all seem to have different styles and such. Some look like they might be from some Arabian Night-esque place. A lot of them look like they may be from Venice or some Venetian type place, which makes sense actually, because if you look to, like, if you know, you'll notice one part of town has a really big river and a lot of rivulets going to it, and the town's between that. It's quite pretty. I got more pictures because, dang it, I did research and this stuff is pretty.
Yes.
Nice.
Fair enough.
Yes. Anyways, I would like you all to know that Hugh has gone from being held in March's hand to now sitting on March's shoulders.
Yes.
So Hugh is the tallest now.
Yeah,
Well,
the
how
tallest.
about that table?
Yeah. And I think on that note, you're all able to continue forwards, and eventually, I'm. How on earth do I describe a place? Give me a moment. I blue screened.
Valid.
You're good.
Yeah.
You're good.
Okay. Okay. So essentially, you come across a place that there are a lot of walls, and there's a gate, and there's a guard cat. They're obviously a guard cat. What else could they be when they look like this? Snazzy looking though.
Oh boy.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
goodness.
Oh my god.
Do you want to talk to them?
Hello?
Hello.
We're not from around here.
I figured. Are you one of the foreign dignitaries coming over?
What? He don't. He's like turns to Rez, turns to Decimal.
Rezze is like slowly nods question mark and then looks at Decibel.
You.
Fuck it, we'll roll with it. Yes, we are.
You know what? Roll me deception.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I'm so hoping I can roll better than I have been. Yes, I can roll better than I have been. That's 24.
Oh yeah!
Okay, cool. You
boy.
don't need advantage then, because he was gonna give it to you.
I mean,
Also,
Rezze could
I'm
back
just
you
going.
up.
I'm also going to say Hugh freaking whispers into March's ear. Ear? What a foreign dignitary is.
What did he say?
Hugh's going to whisper into March's ear? What a foreign dignitary is. Does March even have ears?
Oh no, tunes, man, tunes.
Tune magic.
Yeah.
Tune logic.
Whisper to the side. That's close enough.
Yeah. You just see Hugh whisper that info into to March.
So he just explains what that is,
Yeah.
and
Quietly.
Mark is like, okay.
Decimal kind of like folds his arms and goes, yes, we are. Unfortunately, our arrival was rather abrupt. We were accosted by some ruffians. Might there be a place we can rest up for the moment?
Yes, of course. We've words hard. I'm sorry.
I'd be like that.
I had plans, but we're going in a completely different direction.
This one really just trying to get them inside.
They just want to
They're
get
just
inside.
going, man.
They're just
They're
going.
just going.
Which is entirely valid, and I should have planned for this. But I guess so. But I guess it's just a DM thing to just not account for the most obvious thing. Oh well.
Lying,
Yeah, so-
yes.
Catman says, yeah, and explains we've been getting a lot of reports of people getting accosted. Be careful. Inside of town it seems to be safe. It's going to point you towards where some inns are. You're gonna get handed a sheet, which I'll tell you more about that after this, and mentioned better not go here because here's the labyrinth, and he's actually here to warn people off.
Good to know.
Okay.
We'll endeavour to
Yeah.
keep our distance.
Thank you. It used to be opened, but seems like whatever's been attacking people outside of town is very much present in the labyrinth. So you're gonna need royalty's permission if you want to get in. And then you're gonna be sent off then.
Alright. So I'm guessing they're now walking to town.
Yeah, pretty much. You're
So-
back in the market area place thing that all towns have. You can spot a couple of inns.
So March is just gonna say, So I guess that's how the story, in quotation mark, how the story of this book goes, and is gonna follow it.
Did you not read
You
the book
don't
before
know.
you brought it?
No, I was walking. Why would I walk? Why would I read while I'm walking?
Honestly, it's not too unusual for March and I to just sit down and read books together either.
Yeah, it's like me and Hugh read books together. Why would I spoil myself on the book story before I get home?
Because most people tend to read the blurb of a book before they buy it.
I did. Well, they didn't really say much.
Book
I just
permitting.
said a magical adventure.
Oh my goodness.
I think that's basically what we're on.
Yeah, on hindsight, I kind of realized that.
And a finger on the monkey's paw goes down.
And do we even have what currency is there here? Is it even gold?
I don't know. I haven't encountered anything that didn't money yet, so well, I guess we'll see. I haven't needed money yet.
Worst comes to worst, I can probably find us some.
Yeah, that I can slip into the shadows and such. It'll be relatively easy.
Oh, I just went pickpocketing. If you have a better way,
Please
sure.
tell me this is working once more.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, you're good.
Yes, you're back.
Thank
That's
goodness.
Discord cease nerfing your DM challenge.
Yeah, honestly. It's like network connectivity is off. Come on, I'm on mobile data. Why are you doing this to me?
Rip.
F.
Oh, well, what did I miss? Did we witness?
Stealing money.
Yeah.
What?
They're discussing crime. Don't worry.
Don't worry about it.
Just like, we don't know what the currency is of this world. And then Desmond was like, well, I can get some if we need it. And Rezze was like, yeah, I'll just slip into the shadows. And Desmond was like, I was just gonna pickpocket a dude, but I like your plan.
March is just sitting here. March is just standing here.
I'm gonna be honest. He's gonna listen and just. I'll be honest with you. Hugh is going to ask how that sounds, because, oh, this is new and interesting. What does that mean? Do the two older teens here decide to explain the intricacies of stealing to Hugh?
Like, I think March would know about, like, because, like, here's the thing. On one hand, he's in the same. Charlie is in, like, goes to the studio fairly often, and there's also Lucky Jack and, like, and a lot of people who probably talk about crime, but also, like, will he know? Because I'm not sure how much I want to play the March is naive card.
You want to roll me intelligence to see?
Oh my god.
You know March's intelligence is a -1!
Oh my god.
Yeah.
A 4! Just explain it more now, huh?
I think it's a fair question to ask if March is even noticing this discussion right now. He's like, is March looking around at the cats and the stalls and stuff? Because there are a few things being sold. It's pretty.
Because, like, he was talking to them while, and then they saw him. I think he'd be like, it's like, okay, getting money, sure. He doesn't really think too hard about it.
Yeah.
Probably for the best. Though he isn't lawful good anymore, so, you know.
It'll be
Chaotic
fine.
now, so he's not opposed to crime. Maybe. Who knows?
Oh my god.
Well, quick little tip. If you're going to pickpocket someone, do it discreetly or make a distraction.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can probably make it if we does come up to that, we can probably make a distraction.
I mean, I can just walk up and ask them, and while you do your thing, and just...
Hilariously, Decimal has the feat for this.
to say as well, like, Hugh's quiet for a moment and says, I mean, I know magic too. Worst comes to worst, I can light something on fire.
Don't.
That works
I mean, that
too.
certainly is a distraction, but that's not the distraction I was thinking of.
I mean,
If you can't just slide your fingers in and out of someone's pocket like me, then the next best thing is to just walk into them, pretend to bump into them, and then when you hit them, in and out, quick as you like, apologise and move on. Hopefully you've got enough distance by the time they notice their pocket's been picked. You can run away.
Huh, okay.
hide
And Hugh's
away.
gonna nod.
I mean,
Oh my goodness.
Well, it's much better than lighting the place on fire.
Let's first see if we even need that.
Yeah, before we go, stealing stuff. Probably. Actually,
Sorry, I'm just dying here in the background. Don't mind me.
yeah, it's like, before y'all go stealing. Are they any closer to the inns now?
A little bit. You're at a fairly busy part, just like around the street corner. But hey, you wanted to find out whether your currency works. Maybe you wanna look around.
Yeah, let's look
Do
around.
some,
probably.
do some
Perception?
perceiving or listening in. You may
Yep.
do insight or perception. You will get different
I
results depending.
Prefer insight, please.
I've got the exact same stupid high modifier for both.
I got the same stupid low modifier for both.
Oh my god.
And I'm preparing.
Oh my god!
Holy
What is
bleep.
happening with this dice?
What happened?
Put it in
my
dice
God.
jail.
Holy bleep.
Oh, never mind. Do not put it in dice jail.
Holy bleep.
There are
Sorry.
numbers other than 20 and 1. What is going on?
Your dice is pressing X to doubt, my man. Okay, so numbers. March, you notice what is being sold. Was that perception or insight?
That was perception.
Okay, you notice a lot of what's being sold. There are masks, there's fish, cookies, what you assume are treats and like souvenirs and stuff. Let's see, and then Rez, you notice that, yeah, this is different currency. It's not the normal gold coins. These ones
Oh,
appear to
boy.
have... These ones appear to have things like fish and cat faces on them, so...
Time to steal, I guess.
Wait, say it again. I kind of zoned out.
It's
Time
different
to
currency.
steal.
Time to steal. There's different currency.
Oh
Different
boy.
currency.
Before you steal, Marcus can check his hammer space to see if magically enough, I don't know, magic bullshit. They put some more put currency in his pocket. He didn't think that far ahead.
Oh my god.
You know what? Roll for me. Sure.
Roll what? Roll
Roll
hammer
me a
space.
d10. Yeah.
Alright. That's a 2. March, please.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
it
get
opens your hammer
what's...
space.
Yeah, and you get what's the equivalent of about 5 gold, but in cat currency.
Oh, hey.
Check your pockets. I think the book tries to get. I don't know. I got like
5 gold isn't enough for 4 people, I'm sorry.
that's a
I'm
9.
checking my pockets now.
That's a 2.
You have some lint in your pockets, Decimal. You have some sand in your pockets, Rez. And let me check for Hugh. And Hugh somehow pulls out like a little cat plushie. It's very cute.
Oh.
It is.
He's gonna blink and like carefully put the cat plushie back. He did not have that before.
Marcus looks at them like, am I the only one who has money? Why am I the only one who has money?
Yeah,
Sure.
I mean,
just
the
like-
actual reason is because as DM, I get to troll you all a bit, but
Oh my
Valid.
god.
keep on going. Keep on going.
Incredible.
Okay,
Goodness.
right. So freaking Decimal and Hugh with their insane rolls. That was yeah. So Hugh,
29.
yeah, with Hugh's 23, he's going to notice. Yeah, so he got perception for this, and he's gonna notice two really snobby looking individuals who are like chatting just a bit to the side. They're obviously well off, and Decimal, what you realize is they're talking about some sort of passes. Seems like they're needed for the masquerade ball. Even the royalty is gonna be there. It's why most people have come to town. You know, they are definitely rich. So do you want to pickpocket them?
Yeah, you guys
What
see
deal?
Decimal's eyes flashed red for a moment, before they, casual as you like, just meander past those guys. Really quick. Oh my Jesus Christ again!
What did he
Oh my
get?
God.
Was it another? Oh, nice.
Oh my god.
Holy,
They're gonna throw them at once!
holy bleep! Holy bleep, my dude!
Go on! Go on!
Packing 34.
That's a 34, yeah?
Oh my goodness. Okay, so yeah, Decimal, what you managed to do is you leave them with 5 gold each to be nice. You take all the rest of their gold. You find an envelope with the passes. You can hear something
Oh my
clatter
God.
inside.
Oh my god.
Incredible.
Is there anything in particular you might want to steal from them? Yeah, you can get that as a bonus, as a
I'm
treat.
literally just showing off at this point, but are they wearing any rings or anything like that?
Oh my god.
Yes,
Incredible.
they have so many gaudy rings.
I'm
Somehow,
taking
despite-
every single one of them.
Oh my god.
Despite being cats, they somehow have really gaudy rings. And I guess that's that. You can walk on back. They see nothing, my good
When
sirs.
Decimal
So-
returns, March just does like a very quiet clap, just like
Yeah.
Oh, Hugh,
That's also joins the
Walks
music.
over, pulls one hand out of his pocket with all the rings on, pulls the other one out with the purse, puts that in the other hand, and then pulls out all the passes.
Nice.
I'm just gonna
see.
say it's like he very clearly has the starry eyes right now.
So we'll let the rings go back in his pockets, because that's just asking to get caught.
Yeah, yeah, no, that's fair, but Hugh has freaking starry eyes, my dude. I think
March
you
is
can tell what
quietly
he.
laughing because wow, that was quick. That was
Rez?
very puny. There was like a smear frame and like every shiny thing on their like being is gone immediately.
Decimal just, like, bows in a very showmanship kind of way.
Rez is really impressed. Rez is so highly impressed, yes.
He's kind of like quietly laughing because that was hilarious and also very impressive.
That was amazing.
You have a big sense, you huh?
Decimal, that was amazing.
I mean, I did used to do this for a living.
Okay, yeah.
Rez is just like nods, like, yeah, complete understanding.
He's gonna go like, oh, yeah, fair, and he's gonna just nod.
I don't have that kind of experience, but
It's
it works,
handy
I guess.
to have when you're out and about.
Yeah, he
Guess.
doesn't have experience either, but he gets that it's hard out there.
I guess
Yeah,
we're
Mark really
basic-
does not have experience with that. Sorry, y'all.
God. Yeah.
Consider
Oh.
yourself lucky.
Yeah. I think that should be cover us, basically.
Her thing, yeah.
Like Decimal, do you have I guess Decimal, you have the envelope in your hand, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And if you wanna like I guess if you guys decide to look into the purse, you see that holy bleep, that's a lot of money. You will not have to do any more pickpocketing, let's
Hell
put it
yeah.
that way.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
And yeah. This is what you find. Apparently those passes are these little brooches.
Oh.
Huh.
And
Well,
they all look like and they all appear to be the different card suit symbols.
Well, that's nice. March
There-
just kind of is quiet for a moment. Is like, what do we do with them?
I
Like,
don't.
other than just
What are these for?
like going to the ball because royalty and then royalty to, and he like counts on his hand like go to royalty, then royalty to labyrinth, then labyrinth to tower.
Probably.
Yeah. It's like I don't remember if I've told it to you guys outright, but the tower is right in the middle of that labyrinth.
All right. That's good to know. Yeah, let's definitely go to the labyrinth. Yeah.
So yeah,
there's
it might
something
be
in the labyrinth too, though. So we gotta get careful with that.
Yeah.
I think between the four of us, we're suitably equipped to deal with anything that should come our way.
Yeah.
yeah. Worst comes to worst, we'll just have to fight again.
Mm.
And I guess on this note, so I guess we've all agreed we're going to the masquerade ball, though you find some
Sure.
more notes inside that, so yeah, it's happening in a couple hours. You got some free time still.
Well,
Something starting
say-
to cause chaos.
I say we take this money that our benefactors have so generously provided for us, and we go buy ourselves some fancy outfits.
Hell yeah.
That would be
No,
wise.
Mark won't swear. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I gotta stop myself all the time from swearing because Mark doesn't swear.
Rip.
Why do I do this to myself?
Because sometimes doing
gotta
D&D
suffer.
means being mean to
I gotta
yourself.
suffer for my characters.
Yep.
Being
They suffer
Staria
because-
is suffering.
Being an artist is suffering, so
is.
Yes.
D&D is a form of art.
D&D is a form of heart. You heard it here, folks.
Well, where to first?
You asked this like any of us have any idea where we're going here.
Roll me survival, folks.
Oh no!
That went so well last time.
Here we go.
Oh
No,
boy!
definitely not. Definitely not.
Well, you all. Well, at least Hugh has the brain cell, and Hugh is the tallest. So
Yeah.
You know what? You know how I'm gonna explain this for fun. Decimal, you also managed to swipe a map from those two snubs.
Okay,
Oh my
alrighty.
god!
So you passed it over to Hugh. So Hugh can read maps, as we all know.
can I also say that from March's 2, Hugh is accidentally covering March's eyes with the map. So March is just kind of stumbling
Marching-
a bit. And it's
Is
like,
marching blind?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
And March is just like, Hugh, where am I going, Hugh?
Hugh just telling him which way to walk.
But not removing the fucking map.
To the
Hey,
left.
he needs to be able to read if he's gonna tell them where they're going.
It's just like
Decimal just leans into Rezze, is like, they're going to walk into a table and I'm going to laugh.
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah,
goodness.
They are. Rez is just like, yep, this is their life now, I guess.
and Marge continues to be like, Hugh, please, I need to see.
Okay, let me down, alright?
Alright, and he kind of like picks Hugh up from his place and puts it down on the floor to where he is now, yet again, the shortest member.
It's okay, he's used to this. So, onwards and forwards, and I guess we're at the outfit place, clothes shop. These places have names.
Sure.
They sure do, but we
Boutique.
don't care. Because
Yeah.
we have
Probably
stolen money
boutique.
and we're gonna buy shit.
We're rich, we're gonna buy stuff.
Yes, we're rich now.
We are foreign dignitaries, didn't you hear? We require
Yeah.
simply fancy outfits.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, of course. And like Hugh nods rapidly. And I
Nothing
guess
fits
on
about
that, it's like I guess on that note, cue the fashion montage if there is
Fashion
one.
montage.
Oh yeah, fashion montage.
We're all getting fancy.
We getting fancy, folks.
This is not a word I was expecting I'd ever say, but D&D man, who even pecking knows how this will go. I'm just. Give me a second to see if I should have you all roll something.
Oh boy.
You may roll me either sleight of hand or dex.
Sleight of hand,
Let
you
her
say?
get- okay.
How many expertise does Decimal have? Seriously.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that wasn't great. That's a 9. Plus 10.
God.
That's a 7.
Holy
So
flake.
that's 17.
Cool.
Seriously, RJ, how many expertise does Decimal
He
have?
has 2, and he has a feat that gives him expertise in a third.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my goodness, you. Okay, well, first of all, I guess on that note, we all go looking for clothes and stuff because that's fun.
Yes.
Hugh gets lost in the clothes probably
Oh my god.
because he
You
got
get
the
lost in
freaking
the
six.
sauce.
He's so small, he got lost. Oh no. Hugh.
Yeah.
Lost in the sauce.
Itty bitty baby boy.
Baby boy.
Honestly, yeah.
Baby.
And you know when you're a kid and you're just wandering through those clothes racks
Oh
and
my
stuff,
God.
like
Yeah,
You
that
go
was so
inside of them?
exactly.
Yes, and it's like a whole, like, another dimension.
Yes.
Exactly. It's like, yeah, he's currently stuck in that other dimension.
Incredible.
And so Rez, I guess you go around. You're having a bit of a tough time because you ended up getting stuck in an area with lots of people, and by
Oh,
people I
no.
mean cats. It's all cats, man. So
So many
many
cats.
cats.
What's all cats?
Yeah.
Rez
all
is just
cats.
very uncomfortable with so many people. Oh boy, that's hi.
Oh. And I
Are all
guess,
the cats, like, knee height?
no, they would be somewhere between Decimal and Hugh's height.
Oh, okay.
They're
Okay.
like average height.
Alright.
Not too
So
bad.
it's not like Rez
Yeah.
and, like, so many, like, tiny cats just, like, looking
Yep.
up at them.
Just being careful
my
where they
goodness.
step. It's just like, excuse me, sorry, sorry.
I
excuse
mean,
me.
the kittens are like that. You
Oh
do
my
have some
God.
kittens in the store because, I mean,
no.
kids. But
Oh my god.
yeah, no, your average cat adult is like 5'6" or something. So
Incredible. I'm so sorry, Rez. You're stuck in cat hell.
Yep. Hugh is in
Honestly,
another
it's
dimension.
scans.
Rest is in cat hell.
It stands that Decimal got highest considering what he is.
Oh man, you gave me a really fun idea. Thank you. Well, first of all, Staria,
Yeah.
so March probably finds a slightly more quiet corner, and you find an area with a lot of pretty dresses. Who
Yes.
knows? Maybe you find what you want here.
Who knows?
Decimal, you come across a cat. Oh my goodness, I forgot what the name is. Cat clerk, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And they look at you, and it's like, oh, fellow cat, hello there. And if there if there's a place you want to be, they can point you out there, which is why you have that 19.
Nice,
This
nice.
is actually kind of hilarious because I've already mentioned, like, in the pregame group chat, Decimal really wouldn't change his outfit, he'd just get a mask.
You can just,
Right.
if there's something you
So-
want to get for the haha Decimal, you can get it, I guess.
Decimal's got a decent sense of style, and he probably noticed that Hugh and Rezze are having difficulties. So he's probably gonna ask for the kind of outfits he think would suit them.
Oh.
Aww.
Absolutely. That's really
She's a
sweet.
friend, whether he admits it or not.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, exactly.
Look at
Sorry,
him.
Decimal, you have become their friend.
Yes.
No take backsies. We already put this down in the FPS. Now March and Rez are in this group too.
Yep.
It's like he gets the outfits and he goes and gathers them. Is like, yeah, this is probably work for you. And then like 10 minutes after, where they're all trying on the stuff, he's like, motherfucker.
friendship.
It's like, oh fuck.
My goodness, yes! I'm gonna say Hugh's gonna try it on, and you see him run over and so what do you think? And Hugh just has starry eyes, and you kind of see he's pecking Ghibli and y'all. You see the sparkles
Yes.
as he shows off a bit.
March absolutely claps because that's his brother. I mean, friend.
Yes. And you know what? I guess now's a good time for me to post the art of Hugh's outfit. So,
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Yes.
ta-da! This is what he looks like.
Yeah.
Love it. Rez is really appreciative of Decimal. It's just like you kind of see, Rez has this pink, hot pink radiance. You see that grow into the into their shape. It's just like, thanks. I haven't been really shopping much.
I get that.
2 minutes later, Marge probably got lost in the dress sauce. He's just and holding, and he's just kind of just got here. He's holding a dress, just hi. I got one. I think I'd like. You look really good, Hugh. And if
you.
Rez already dressed up,
No,
it was
Rez is
like-
barely going to go in. Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh man, he's feeling very cheerful, and he's excited to see what everyone else has.
Yes, Rez comes out with this, and I'm pretty sure the hat will help with shadows, and the cloak will help too to keep it dark. But it looks fancy.
Yeah,
Doesn't it look neat?
And I will post March's outfit now because he comes out and he looks like this.
And dang, does everybody look neat?
Yeah, and don't
Yes.
ask where the fuck he got a dress with 4 sleeves. It's Toon logic. Shut
True
up.
logic.
I imagine
It's
as
probably
well.
got tailored. Probably got tailored or something. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I was about to say there are cats around, and some are obviously tailors.
Decibel just reaches into his coat and pulls out a mask, and then
Ooh.
puts it on.
Ooh,
Ooh, that's pretty.
that's so cool.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yes, yes.
So yeah, and I'm gonna say Hugh is just looking at everyone with starry eyes and just, you all look amazing.
Huh? Thanks.
Thanks.
You too.
Yeah.
All of you.
You just get kind of
Y'all
a
look
smirk from Decimal.
Hugh now has like the little flowers of happiness around him.
March, go glowy.
They are friends, Your Honor.
Yes.
Yes, they are indeed friends, and we love them. Despite
We
how
do.
much Decimal is going to deny this, they are friends.
They're
Yes.
friends.
Mwah.
They're friends.
I do like that my main use of evil laughter has been going, and you're a friend now, and you're a friend now, but okay.
You're a friend, and you're a friend, and you're a friend.
Yes.
No escaping the friend.
Yes.
You have been friend zoned. You cannot resist.
Yes,
Yes.
you
And I
have
think-
been forcefully grappled into the friend zone.
No
And I
escape.
think yes, absolutely none. As we saw from the hug at the beginning of this game.
Yep. Grapple hug.
I think that's what you call a glomp. Anyhow.
You're not wrong.
Haven't heard that word in a while.
Okay, I had the train of thought. Right, so
I had a thought.
then laughter happened. And I think on that note, everyone. So yeah, you can simply pay for your outfits with your definitely gotten legally money.
Yes.
Yep, definitely.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's legal tender, not illegal tender.
Yeah,
Hey, they're
Very
not
true.
stealing the outfits. That's something.
yeah. This has been gotten totally legitimately. What you're talking about?
Yep, we got it rightfully, and we got it as a gift from two nice cats that were so nice. They gave us an invitation to the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. Foreign dignities, dignitaries, people.
We have privileges.
We do.
Yeah, and I guess at this point, I'll say that then you guys have put the brooches on at some point, wherever you wish. This is Toon logic too, so like if you wanted to put it on your hat, you could. He's wearing his on his bow, but I think we all drew this stuff, so.
Yeah, I think we
Actually,
all
wait, I
actually
forgot.
drew it on
We
like
all. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh well. Regardless, we are off, and I'm gonna be nice and say that. So you do have a bit more time, and like you could buy some food, perhaps. And I'm going to count this as a short rest.
Hey.
Nice.
Dope. I get to roll some hit dice.
Please,
Yeah,
get some
please,
help.
roll some help.
Please.
Please.
Please. I think for fun, I'm going to say like they're out, they buy some food, and you know what? They buy some takoyaki, and he was like gonna offer one offer a couple to Decimal.
So right.
How do the hit dice work? I don't know actually.
You can roll whatever your hit dice is for your class. You have a number equal to your level, and on a short rest, you can roll a number of those and add your con modifier to and regain that many hit points. And then when you do a long rest, you regain half your spent hit dice.
Nice. So
if
right
you-
now
if
I
you
have
on a long rest, you
5d12.
regain- Yeah.
So like I can roll 5d12 plus 3.
You could roll 5d12 plus 15
Oh,
because you add your con modifier the same number of times as you roll a dice. So if you're rolling 5 dice, you add a con modifier 5 times.
nice. All right. Anyways, March is never gonna die. Mark is
You
never going to fucking die.
Pecking tempt fate, man.
Please,
Don't
please.
pecking tempt fate. We also, well, I guess in
I mean, I
Hugh's
would be
defense, he's
impressed.
squishy,
I
but
would be impressed. Like,
please stop tempting fate. We all saw what happened in on site.
yeah, you're right. But also, it'll be fucking hilarious.
Oh my god, please
No, it
don't. You're
won't.
only we have no
You're
healing.
We
March
have
has
no
like
healing,
2
and I'm
healing
looking
options.
at the game
It's
that will happen
fine.
soon.
I mean, Decimal can heal himself, potentially, but he can't heal anyone else.
March has like a potion of healing from his first fucking game, and also one use of the mass healing word from the ring. But like, yeah, that's it.
Rez
He
has
has
Yeah,
nothing.
I guess the good thing is you all will only, well, we all will only have to survive this next fight before I'd be nice to us all, but we'll get to that when we get to that, I
boy.
guess.
Don't like that.
Boy.
Look, I'm the DM. I'm allowed to make you guys nervous sometimes.
True.
Mhm.
And I guess on that note, do you all have anything more to say? Or we are good to keep on rolling?
I think we're
I
good.
think we're
I
good.
think we're good.
Okay. Well then, we're at the Masquerade Ball, folks.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Woo! Yes.
Congrats! You've defeated my. Should I call this a town puzzle? I guess it's a town puzzle. Congrats!
You won from the cat puzzle.
Oh, you thought that was the last of the cats? Nah.
There's
This is
more
the cat
cats.
country. There's more cats.
There's
There's
always
always more
more.
cats.
There's always more
always more
cats.
Decimal
cats.
is right there, guys. Come on.
Yeah, exactly.
Decimal is a cat.
Confirmed.
He is the cat. Probably also the tallest cat.
Ooh.
Yes,
Mm.
actually. And because I would kill myself if I were to draw this by hand, I found a somewhat decent picture of a ball.
Yes.
Ooh,
So yeah,
yes.
this is.
Good.
on one hand,
Consumes the images.
I'd love to. On the other hand, I would kill myself. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
anyway,
don't fucking die. We love you.
thank you.
We love you
I
too
like
much.
being. Thank you. I like being alive as well. And so, yeah, there's a part where you see a lot of people dancing. There's an aside part with food and drinks, because, that's a thing. You do not see royalty just yet, so what y'all want to do?
Mark's just gonna like vibe because he hasn't been in a fucking ball before, so he doesn't know what the fuck to do.
Neither.
Are you
The rest
like-
is just trying to stick to the edge, like to the walls and stuff. Like that's. This is not their forte, per to say.
Yeah, no. I think if anyone, it's probably going to be you is worth it.
No, actually, it is not. Is Decimal sticking to the wall as well?
I mean, probably, until he spots someone royalty.
Cool. Hugh is currently trying to stand behind Decimal because this many people in
Yeah, I
the
think they're all
in this
stuck behind
place.
the same wall. They're like all like tunnelling
Fucking
and like
introverts.
They're all introverts.
Well, in Decimal's
wait,
case, it's
wait,
more of a case of
wait.
can't control who touches him when, but
Wait, what do I roll? I did not hear you.
Hmm?
What do I roll since I did not hear what you said?
yeah, I didn't hear either.
I
Are
didn't say to roll anything.
Oh, okay. I must have misheard you then. Yeah, no, because like at this point, Hugh is kind of behind Decimal or sticking as close to him as he can because March is out and vibing with the people.
No, he's
And-
not vibing with people. He's near the edge. He's with he's probably with Rezze. So it's like they're, as I said, they're all sticking near the same wall.
Yeah,
Just like
yeah.
You know
People.
what?
It's the social anxiety.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
We really
pretty
do,
much.
though.
Cause Hugh has been to able before, but he has mostly been to the side. He was never in the forefront, and straight up, he gets nervous with that many people, with this much noise. He'd rather
Over.
stick to his friends. Do you want to go over to the food table? I
Yeah, I
guess.
was about to
Let's
say,
go to
but
the food
Martin
table.
should just like, do you wanna go raid the
Oh yeah,
food
buffet.
buffet?
Oh yeah, buffet.
Yeah. And I guess
So just like skedaddle over.
it's like you see the cartoon cloud of dust where these four were.
Well, I mean, Decimal has some more class. He's sauntering over there like he owns the place, but
Yeah, Martin isn't really running. He's just kind of like
Just walking.
walking there. It's like he is an actor after all. Y'all.
You know what?
It's been
You know
changed in like
what?
an image. Like, it's fine.
Roll me performance.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Right.
can I argue deception instead?
March
Yeah,
has
sure, you can.
advantage. Please, March, roll fucking thank you.
Holy bleep.
19.
Yep.
Holy bleep.
Hell yeah. March looks like a dainty fucking princess, I guess.
Okay, that's a 9. Right.
And Hugh actually did surprisingly well, even with this being one of. Okay.
Also 16.
Nice. So they all look like they belong there.
Yeah, they do look like they belong there.
They look like it. Can I for fun say the reason why Decimal and Hugh both have a 16 is because Hugh is like as close to Decimal as he can be without like without like Hugh's aware that Decimal doesn't like being touched, so he's gonna respect that. But oh my goodness, he's nervous.
Decimal's attempt to saunter like he owns the place is being mildly disrupted by the fact that he keeps, like, ever so slightly edging away from everyone as he walks.
Yeah. Rez, you are the classiest person in the pecking bowl. Nervous, you? Absolutely not.
No, of course not. This is acting, guys.
And March is doing similarly, not quite as classy, but it's close.
Yeah, March have managed to stop himself from fidgeting with his gloves, which is already an achievement. And listen, he's using his 18 in dexterity for good.
Wonderful.
Okay.
He managed to be somehow very graceful, despite being an anxious mess.
Cool. Fantastic. And you've all arrived at the buffet.
Yay, we arrived here safely.
It's like Final Fantasy victory theme.
Yay!
Oh yeah.
And I think at this, it's like you got a bunch of food here at the tables. You have chicken cutlets, they're chicken nuggets.
Wait, are there chicken nuggets?
Chicken cutlets.
They are. They're just called chicken cutlets because this is
fancy.
high society. Exactly.
But they, oh my, March is just like, sure, kid would like those.
Aww.
And he's debating putting some in his hammer space, so
You can.
that like to give Short Kid later. But he decides against it because he doesn't want to be seen shoving food into his sleeves. Come on, that's not like you don't do that.
If you really want to, you can try rolling me stealth or something.
March does not have good stealth.
Okay.
I can grab some for you if you want.
It's yeah, sure. I think short kids would like them.
Sure. Stealth, right?
Either stealth or sleight of hand.
Okay. Yeah, 13.
You know what? I'm giving you advantage because you were really pretty there earlier, and now no one is like. Everyone is looking at like your
Yeah.
prettiness. They're not at all looking at your hands or what you're
No.
doing
They're
with
now
them.
looking at your hands, which are currently shoving chicken nuggets into
Chicken nuggets into the pockets and everything.
pocket the nuggets, just like all of them.
Yeah, exactly.
Somehow it's
There
empty.
are
You don't
no
know
more
how.
chicken nuggets.
And let's see. What else you can see on the table is, well, this is the cat county, so you see stuff like sushi, sashimi, a whole lot of fish foods, way too many fish foods. There appear to be these kitty kibble shaped cookies. They're
Well, that
like, they are actually legit cookies, but they're in the shapes
Oh.
of like fish or cat kibbles. Cat
Rez
kibble
would
ones
try
are
one.
dark.
Rez would try one,
Okay.
and it's just nods like, yeah,
No,
that
no,
is
you see, you know what it tastes like?
what.
It's dark chocolate. It's a dark
Oh,
chocolate cookie.
oh, nice. Rez just takes one and says like, it's not cat food. Food. It's actually really good.
you know, like, and Mark turns to them. Why do you know like how cat food tastes like?
Rez is just like, experience.
If you're hungry, you'll eat anything you can get. Speaking of which, and he takes a cookie.
Mark will also take a cookie, a
And
shaped one.
Is
and
there any
he will
alcohol
do
at
the
this
same.
table?
Oh my
Oh,
god,
Oh my god, decimal.
please.
Decimal.
just give me a sec to get to the drinks. Thank you, by the way. But I'm also gonna say there are mouse-shaped cakes and stuff too.
Oh my
It's
god.
Oh.
hello, Cat County. I had fun thinking this stuff up. Of course, I
Hell
did it.
yeah.
Is there a mouse-shaped piece of cheese?
Yes, there is.
Goodness.
Mark will take it.
God.
Mark will
Yes.
take it. He will give it to Boomer.
Yes.
Oh
Because he
my
remembered
God.
on site, and he remembered that Lynn took the mouse-shaped cheese for Boomer. He will probably take like 4. Actually, he will take one for each member of the on-site crew, and he will just distribute them when he sees them again.
Nice. I'm gonna say it's like there's a mouse-shaped one, there's a rat-shaped one, there's a bird-shaped one. There are a couple of different kind of bird-shaped ones. So you find you have now a whole bunch of differently shaped cheeses. They look very neat.
Yes.
Are they tasty? I sure hope so.
Yeah, Mark hasn't tried eating one yet, so he will take like I guess a bird-shaped one, just kind of chomp, I guess.
It's not too bad. Somehow it tastes like feta cheese. This one in particular.
Hey.
Well, I don't know what feta cheese is, so I can't say about my own tastes of it. So
Oh, rip.
I don't have much experience with cheese.
Honestly, that's valid. I don't either, but like I can tell you what good cheese is. You know what good cheese is? It's pesky cheese. And I'm
Nice.
gonna, but I don't think anybody else here has eaten it. So
Nope.
I'll say
Cheddar cheese. Just
I will give it to all of you someday, somehow. Just
Morski
mail
will
it.
appear at
Good
our
luck
house.
trying to get over here where I am.
Oh.
Morski will teleport to your house and give you cheese. Well, at 1
Is
a.m.
this a threat?
Yes. I will give you friend gifts and stuff. Um okay, so when it comes to the drinks and stuff, so yeah, there's catnip tea, there's some juices, there's punch. You want to check out the punch decimal?
I mean, I was rather hoping there'd be like bottles of alcohol, something like wine.
Oh my god.
You can
Just
just
shroud the
filter your way
punch.
into a bucket. Okay. He will take a cup of punch.
That's alcohol, my dude.
Oh my god.
Straight
The
up.
entire cup goes into his hammer space. We'll have that later.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Rez just takes juice. Rez is not of age at all.
And
Yeah,
Neither is
Hugh.
Neither is Hugh. I mean, Hugh doesn't even really like punch either. He's probably gonna go for the tea.
Is there like juice?
Yeah, just straight up.
Like March is gonna take like fucking grape juice or something.
Yeah, sure. You got
This is a
that.
baby. This is a child. This is the March is the youngest person in this
God.
fucking group.
You know what? You know what? Looking a bit further, you do realize that there are a couple of bottles of straight up wine, and next to it there are some bottles of straight up grape juice.
Yeah, March will just go to the grape juice because like he's not drinking wine. No.
Someone's gonna filch a bottle of wine, but then grab a bottle of grape juice to drink.
Cool. I guess roll me sleight of hand, because you are stealing a bottle of wine, dude.
God.
That is 17.
Cool. You're in luck. Nobody sees you.
Nice.
Which is a good thing, because there are more of those soldiers around here, you know? Gotta have security at the...
Yeah, he's always
Hey, we're
stealing
foreign.
left and right from the food buffet.
Yeah, that's why it's fine. Why would they be looking at the foreign dignitaries who
Yeah.
are kind of
Why would they?
huddled near the
Why
banquet
would
buffet?
Easiest way to steal a man's wallet is tell him you're gonna steal his watch. They're not watching the food.
Yeah. I think thanks to all of this, Hugh gets a thinking expression, and I guess now I get to roll sleight of hand for him.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh man, a 13. So he fumbles just a little bit, but he's pulled out a small bag and he's putting a couple of the cookies inside. They'll be nice to share later.
Baby's first crime! Oh my god!
I can't
Decimal,
believe Hugh's
terrible,
first crime
terrible
is stealing cookies and March's first crime is stealing cheese mice.
I mean, hey, you gotta start somewhere.
Rez and Decimal are just like, yeah, this is the normal stuff. This is normal.
Oh man. Yeah, I guess if you really want to, you can try dancing a bit. It's
Absolutely not.
I think the funny thing is Hugh is on the same boat. He's absolutely not dancing.
I only know tap dance and swing. I don't think that's appropriate here.
Because I'm a troll, I'm gonna say suddenly there's swing music playing.
Shouldn't have said anything.
Fair.
I shouldn't have said anything.
I mean, you're not required to dance if you don't want to. That said, it would be hilarious to see you put your money where your mouth is.
Rez is just like, just debating this now.
Hugh looks up at Rez and says, "You don't have to if you don't want to, but I'm sure you'll be amazing."
I prefer entertaining than actually doing it. I can stick back. Rez is just like,
That's fair.
March is just like,
Fair.
being in the engineer's side means you don't do as much dance and you more do the action stuff.
I'm with the group, DJ, yeah.
Moves.
We tend to do more of the dancing and singing. I can do it, but it's, I'm not. It's mostly to grab the spotlight, and I don't want to get the spotlight on me right now.
Yeah, that's
Much
a lot of
different when it's in
people.
front of a camera and again instead of in front of everyone.
Yeah. It's two different things right there.
Yeah.
Say you all are in a bit of luck, cause yeah, so it's quiet for a bit, and I guess all of you roll me perception.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
March,
Not my
please
best.
roll
Oh my
good for
goodness.
once.
That's a
Well, he
That's
did
a-
roll good.
why
Oh
But
is
my
like,
god.
Rez is blind?
Holy
I don't know
bleep.
why. Oh my god.
Nice, you. So you got
again,
20 for
you
the
have to
17
find
for
yourself
decimal.
once again.
8 and 6. Ooh.
Oh my goodness. You know what? This makes sense though. Like Rez and March are talking about their experiences in the studios, which
True.
I guess lets Decimal and Hugh notice two rubber striking cats. They're walking on over, or they're walking by,
Ooh.
and
Oh.
here's one cat. He appears to be. He looks to be one of the servants, and this is a very striking cat. She appears to be the princess, or whatever is the princess equivalent to a countess.
Mm.
Ooh.
I mean, Countess is an ability, so. Guess what's going.
Mm,
Decimal just,
like-
quietly digs an elbow into March's. Does March have kidneys? That kind of area.
What? I'm
That's
sorry, what?
March's
I
kidney.
zoned out, and the only thing I heard was, "Does March have kidneys?" What?
Decimal is elbowing March to get his attention, and I was gonna say Decimal elbows March in the kidneys, and I was like, wait, does March have kidneys?
Well, your elbow hurts, and there is a like as if you tried to slam your elbow into a wooden table. So
It wasn't doing it that hard. Just a gentle dig.
yeah, just like a gentle like funk. It was like what?
He'll
Oh
just
my goodness.
gesture with his head toward the princess.
Mm.
Yes.
Oh, is it? Oh,
And I'm gonna say Hugh tugs on Rez's sleeves and points out,
Oh.
oh hey, so we were supposed to find royalty, right?
I think so.
I'm not good at this diplomatic stuff. You heard how terribly I almost bungled the first one, so you
I
don't
think
want
we
me
did
to.
fairly good considering it was very improv.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I say that at this point everyone is just looking at Decimal like, you know
Yeah,
what you're
probably.
doing?
Decimal is like the smoothest one in this group. It's like everyone just like turns to Decimal.
You always learn how to lie. Am I telling the truth or am I making something up?
I think we just need to go to the tower. They probably know a way up there, something of the other.
Yeah, I think.
just
Because they
I
say
guess-
you gotta ask permission, so.
just like ask if we can go through, cause we are able to fight. So
Yeah.
whatever's
Oh.
been harassing people, we just gotta convince them that we'll be okay to go in.
Alrighty. Decimal will attempt to get the princess's attention.
Cool. Do you just simply walk over there and say hi?
Yeah, pretty much. he'll just walk over and go, might I be able to borrow a moment of your time, Your Highness?
Yes, of course. What is it that you need?
My associates and I have been informed that to gain entrance to the labyrinth, we require permission from royalty. We were hoping we might be able to acquire that from you.
I see. And are you able to fend for yourselves? And it's your time to roll persuasion, my dude.
Can I, as I'm saying this, just pull out a card and then activate my cartomancy to turn it into a weapon? Like the throwing
Sure.
cards that we use.
That will give you advantage on persuasion.
Good! Because the first one's an 8.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're gonna
Second
need
one.
that.
I'm gonna need it.
Okay, mildly better. Nope. That's a +7. 19.
Yay!
Nice.
Pretty good. Her eyes light up in a haha. Okay then. Alright, I'll need a bit longer before I can get the papers written down, but come back to me in 15 minutes and I'll have them for you. Is it just you going in?
Myself and my associates, and I'll, turn and point them out.
Rezze gets the bow.
Hugh
Mark,
just waves.
Also,
Hugh just waves. And yeah, congrats. You're able to go back. And seems like the princess is going to talk a little bit longer with her friend, maybe more. I mean, if you want to roll me insight to get more info, I can hear something being rolled.
that's a 10.
That's a 14.
Okay, Decimal March, you see nothing. Oh my
Can I
goodness.
argue advantage? Because reading people is what he does.
You know what? Sure, I'll be nice.
I will laugh if you get another one.
Oh, that's better. That's definitely better.
Oh, hey!
Nice.
That's nice. Decimal actually succeeds at its job. looks at March.
Oh, beg off.
Oh, Hugh.
God.
Oh, Hugh.
I will never not laugh at the fact, but March is like one of the people Decimal can't fucking read.
Oh man. Meanwhile, March. Well, I guess Decimal Rezze. So these two cats are definitely together. It seems like she was about to propose to him.
Oh!
This is why they're gonna need a little bit longer
Oh my god.
before she gets the paper. That's just
Understandable.
yeah, but she's fine. It's like, hey, work as usual. March and Hugh see nothing. They're probably talking about food or something, or like, wow,
Yeah,
this is
March
the
is
first
kind of
time we're at a
showing
masquerade
you
ball.
the little cheese mice, and it's like, I'm gonna give this one to Boomer, and this one to Lynn, and this one to Gregory, and this one to Pip, and I have one for you. And he kind of like gives Hugh the biggest cheese mouse.
My goodness. Yeah, Hugh is listening very intently, and as you give him the cheese mouse, you get a really cheery smile. And a thank you. So that's gonna be carefully tucked away.
Yes. And March now returns the cheese mice back to his hammer space, and he's also like talking now going like moving on to the whole tray of chicken nuggets that Rezze stole for him.
Do you guys wanna eat a bit of the food too? Just like, do you wanna take some chicken nuggets now? I'm sorry, chicken cutlets.
Chicken, of course. This is a high class place.
Yes.
This is a fancy ass establishment.
Yes.
March is probably gonna take like one of like the sushi there. So just like eat munch.
Yeah, it
Roll
doesn't
me-
work.
Lunches.
I guess roll me a d4.
Oh boy. Okay.
What? Okay.
4.
4. Whatever it is, we get the
1.
same result.
Oh, dang. Congrats, you have recovered that much HP.
Oh,
Oh.
nice.
Oh,
Okay.
great. Okay.
That's helpful for Decimal.
Well, that's what was at full health from the short rest.
Oh,
Nice.
you know what? Steal. That might come in helpful, actually.
Mm.
Uh,
Ross is just
um,
gonna steal some of those. Don't mind me. Yep. How many
Yeah,
do they get?
with a 15, you get 2.
2. Great.
One chicken nugget restores a d4 of health.
Nice.
This is for emergencies.
Yoink!
Oh, damn.
Oh, dang!
This is like the only thing we've got.
Nice.
I can't believe I've accidentally made the chicken nuggets health restoration items.
Look,
With a
we're-
20. Sorry, you go first.
No, I'm saying, look, we have no healing.
Yeah, we have no healing items.
Very limited healing. We're gonna take everything we can get.
Yeah, March has a full tray of chicken nuggets, but he's low-key saving that for Short Kid.
Mm-hmm.
But
You gotta
also,
have
if
Saviors.
needed, he will he will use it for healing. Healing chicken nuggets.
You know what? You also roll me dex. Or a sleight of hand.
Alright, for more
And,
chicken nuggets,
and decimal with your 20
6.
picking.
March, please.
March, you pick up 1 chicken nugget.
Yeah, it's just like because there's already all the chicken nuggets, but from the tray that Rez gave him.
Yeah, also unless you used it, you have a healing potion on you, don't you?
Yeah, he has a healing potion from his first game.
Oh my god. What's the expiration date for that?
Oh, that's a good question.
Don't think about it. It's too
Don't think about it so hard.
It's Toontown. Nothing expires.
Yeah.
Nothing expires in Toontown unless it's funny.
Yeah.
Yep. And a decimal with your 20 picking 8. I guess you get 5 chicken nuggies. Congrats.
Dope.
I have a question.
Yeah.
When eating, when like using them for healing, will the character be able to shove multiple chicken nuggets at once into their mouth?
1 chicken nugget equals a bonus action. Multiple
Okay.
require an action.
Okay.
Alright, good to know. That is some prime gameplay here.
I'm thinking all of this stuff up on the spot, but
You're
hopefully
valid.
it's fair.
Yeah, you couldn't like predict, but we'll just go to steal all of the chicken nuggets.
Thankfully, it almost seems like there's an infinite supply of chicken nuggets, so you're good.
Yeah, it's like there's like the save point that has like infinite healing items, but they're not like too good healing items, so they're like they can like afford to give a bunch.
Yeah, man, that's really fitting. I think while this is all going on, Decimal, you I guess roll me perception, Decimal.
27.
Oh damn.
Again.
Oh yeah.
Perceives.
You perceive, all right, and yeah, Miss
Decimal sees
Princess
all.
comes on over, and she was actually about to tap you on your shoulder. I'm guessing you turn around to speak to her.
Yeah, he immediately just spins around.
Here are the papers you require. Just simply have them and the brooches so that you can identify yourselves and you'll be able to go in.
Many thanks, Your Highness. And congratulations.
Thank you. And she's gonna just nod at you and head off with her with her now significant other.
Yes.
Yes.
Fat
We
romance,
love
fat
to see it.
romance.
We love
We
to
love
see
Oh
to
it.
yeah.
see it. Also, audio is right. It has been like 2 hours. Should we take
Okay,
a
Break?
this
break?
is yeah. So shall we all take a break? I was about to suggest it too, because this is the perfect place to stop with what I'm throwing at you all next. So
Oh
Oh
boy.
boy, oh boy.
drink and
Alright.
food.
Yeah,
Drink and
yeah.
food. Yay.
Self care, everybody. Dehydrate
Yay.
a fucking. Wait, no. Hydrate a dihydrate.
Me who's been sipping on coke this entire time.
Just started reading the Walnut Gallery and just the pig. Chicken nugget is killing me, thanks. Okay, I'm muting this again. By the way, switching my mic back on since I've actually finished my shenanigans, so I'll be vibing.
I'm crunching my
Hey.
food, so I'm currently muted, so.
Valid.
I'm just eating some candy.
You're absolutely fair. I literally just finished eating my snacks, so. Yeah. Also, wild audio. Like, thanks for listening in on this too. I'm gonna
Yeah,
have a
thank
lot
you
of
so much for
fun.
being our audience. You're awesome and cool, and love you.
Yes.
Yes, I'm going to look forward to reading this the whole gallery later. Later
great.
when I'm a sane person, I guess.
Yeah, we've all been endeared by Decimal.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Decimal is a
Oh,
good person. Love them.
he is.
Yeah,
Aw.
Underneath the cat and the tsundere, he cares.
He does.
Am I
Yeah.
calling? Am I calling Decimal a tsundere? Yes, I am.
Oh, good. So I'm not the only one thinking it. Thank
You
you.
fucking heard me.
God.
No, he is. I'd agree with you on that. I'm also like, it's just really cool as well, like with the beginning too, with decimal casting guidance on Hugh just flicks his ear.
Yeah, it's great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He is he he is bastard Kiwi and we all care for him.
Yes.
Also, tell me if you hear my crunching, so I will mute.
By now it's been okay. We will.
Alright.
I love this whole group, man. They are dorks.
They're
They
all
absolutely
introverts. I am laughing at that.
Yeah, I love
They
how we were just like so excited to have a masquerade, and then we just forgot all of our characters have social anxiety,
They're all introverts still. Just.
and we were like, oh shit.
All right. Oops.
It's funny too. I like how you all went. He's probably the one most suited for this. No, he isn't. No, he isn't. He is anxious in Dodo Studios. You think he's okay here? No, he isn't.
He was valid.
He's the only one with a noble background.
He is,
Plus,
but
you forget, that's almost a street rat.
Is everybody or Norchin here except Hugh? What is March?
Well, that's a good question. Ha 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 ha. And I'm
Yeah, Decimal's background is an urchin, but he is a street rat.
like I guess
What is
on
March
Hugh's.
anyway? You ask. I smile and sink into the darkness.
Mine is the haunted one, quite frankly.
I know, and pick you.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah,
Anyway,
my
let's just
is this haunted one. For the record.
Nice.
I will say on Hughes, and he does have a noble background, but straight up, he wasn't let out of the house for a good 6 years. He snuck out to go
Oh.
visit people.
Baby.
Just straight up. Like, in part, the reason why Tone is the one leading the city is because the guy actually buckled down and went, okay, yeah, I better do this. And Hugh does not want to lead the city.
Yeah. Oh
And
wait.
Hugh really
Rezze
wasn't taught well.
Rez isn't an urchin. I forgot. They aren't. Oops.
Then criminal is my guess for that.
No, they're not. That's secrets. Don't worry about it. I forgot.
Oh boy.
It's not bad
Laughs at
secrets.
my own secrets. I mean, we are going to get some answers soon enough.
We sure pecking will, man.
In the worst fucking way possible. But
Oh my
for
god.
another day.
Read my anxiety and tiredness. I'm absolutely looking forward to it, but also, my goodness. We have a lot going on. That's the correct answer.
Yeah.
And you are valid, audio. We love
I
you.
only know half of it, and what I have read from the outside stuff. Yeah, it's been crazy from what I've seen.
Yeah.
We have a whole arc here, but like, we're not talking about that yet.
Yet is the key word.
Yet.
Rez is just vibing here, y'all. Rez doesn't know anything about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Reg is
No.
valid.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, just like if you're willing to indulge me, I'll make more games. Absolutely, I'm
Yes,
loving
absolutely.
this.
I'm down for it if y'all
You are
are.
being indulged. Yes.
Hey, it will be a thing. I end up making a multi-shot series, and it's just so these dorks can goof off.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness! Oh no! Also, I saw the picking chicken nuggets thing, and I'm dying, y'all.
Where?
Up above, RJ wrote a thing because I haven't been paying attention to the gallery at all.
Someone, why won't you die? Rezze eating their 36th chicken nugget. I came prepared, Mother Pecker.
Yes.
Uh, yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I guess let me know when you all are ready, so I
go if
can
y'all
make you roll.
I'm good to go if y'all are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Okay then,
Hey.
cool.
As long as,
I
like,
love you.
crunching isn't too obvious.
It's like I love you, gallery, but I will have to go because my concentration is like only human, so I need to go back to focusing on the
Valid.
game.
Yeah.
Time to.
No!
I would love to roll survival
God,
once more, but
please.
no, that isn't what happened.
Ah.
No,
It's like the one skill we don't have someone proficient in.
Nobody is proficient. It's hilarious.
I mean,
We're all bad at
hilariously enough. So, yeah. Thank you, audio. I'm not gonna survive at this rate.
Mood.
Yeah. No. I guess on Hughes and hilariously enough, like his rolls have either been really good or really bad for survival, and it has directly correlated to whether or not he's reading a map.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I love that the dice do this. Anyway, everyone, roll me perception.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Holy bleep, Hugh
Oh, nice.
perceives.
So we've got 18, 21, 21.
20 plus 2.
Oh damn!
Holy bleep!
Mark sees
Are-
all.
For
Alright,
once, it
Hugh.
isn't decimal. That's
Yeah.
It's hilarious to me that Decimal rolled a single digit and still managed to get a decent score.
Yeah. It's amazing. I guess it makes sense as well. Decimal said goodbye to the princess. That's what I'm calling her now, by the way.
The princess. Nice.
Yes. And everybody notices this. There seems to be the sound of wings coming in. And roll me dex, but with advantage.
oh boy.
Oh boy.
Is this a dexterity save?
Yeah.
Would Mark have
Holy
Oh, that's
bleep.
a nat 20 again. Okay, never mind.
That's an 18 from Decimal again.
Okay.
Mark, not roll higher.
So a nat
I'll
20
take
from
that
Rezze.
nat 20.
Nat 20 from Rezze, nat 20 from March, an 18 from Decimal, and an 11 from
Dice
Dice
it,
Force
you
said
will get
11.
an 11 and only an
Only on
11.
11.
Can March
I
use his
guess.
nat 20 to help you?
Um, hmm, hmm, I guess so. He will take half damage. So you hear
Oh
the
boy.
shattering of glass. You hear the shattering of glass. People are obviously freaking out. And guess what lands in front of you?
Oh,
Oh,
It's a
Oh.
giant
Okay.
bird.
a
giant bird.
bird.
Some kind of bird monster thing. Because it has arms, it has legs. But they're very bird like, and it doesn't seem to have a beak. No, that's just a face with a really jagged jaw.
Oh,
Huh.
And its feathers are really odd. You know how Rez is sort of a shadow?
Mm-hmm.
This
This
one made of light.
creature almost seems to be the opposite. You can see some feathers lying on the ground and they're completely white. And I guess I get to roll damage for Hugh now, yay. Okay, so he takes 2 damage.
okay, that's not terrible. He still has 20 HP.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this fight will be fun. So everybody, roll me initiative.
Oh boy.
Oh, what?
Welcome to the mid boss.
Mid boss. That's a
Jesus.
21.
That's a 12.
That's an 8. Oh my! You know what? This makes sense. He was stabbed by the glass a bit, I think. Holy bleep,
23.
yo. Okay, and let me. This is where I get to be slow, I guess, because oh my goodness,
Valid.
character sheets and stuff.
You are valid.
Let's see what the monster gets a 14.
Decimal. Rezze.
So yeah,
Monster.
decimal, res, the monster,
March.
and then March and Hugh.
You
Cool.
have
So
the power
this
to pin. RJ.
Hmm?
You have the power to pin.
Oh yeah.
So you are the dungeon master.
Oh right, that's
I
a
mean, so
thing
does
that
Morski.
can be done. I can't do that. I'm only a one-shot master.
Can you not?
Thank you.
Huh.
No, only
No.
the dungeon masters can pin, not the one
Yep.
shots.
Fair enough.
Yeah. We learned this the hard way around in on site.
Rip.
Yep.
But yeah, this monster is here in front of you. All people seem to be running away, and for now, the soldiers are just making sure people get out safely. So all four of our squad are faced with this big old monster. So Decimal, you're first up. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna dart around it until I'm behind it. Then I'm gonna pull out a card. And I'm gonna use one of my cards, and I have to remember what the hell the roll is for this.
Valid.
Oh my Jesus, okay. Oh, +7. Okay, that's fine, that's better. It's a 20 to hit.
Nice.
Cool. Wow.
Does that hit?
It sure does.
Where's my table? I need a table! There it is, okay. D4 plus... I forgot what the damage is on this one. +4. 4 plus 4. That's, literally the most useless... Okay, that's fine.
Oh dear.
Okay, so as the card, hits anyone who can see Decimal sees a heart burst, and he looks mildly healthier. Oh, this does actually do the damage. Okay. I need to double check what my sneak attack is.
I believe that should be a 3d6.
Probably. Yeah, 3d6. Okay.
I like how I do put the whole effort into making sure our team
10.
isn't half dead and he gets healed anyway.
Okay, so 17 points of damage total. And I also now have 5 temporary hit points.
Cool.
Yee.
This is the healing ability that he has that I've never actually had to use before.
So minus 17, huh? Cool. Okay, Rez, it is your, or well, Decimal, do you have anything else you want to do?
I don't think there's anything else I can do. So I'll just pull out my sword.
Cool.
my fountain falchion.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
I'm like, this is, everyone is still in their outfits, by the way. So this is all going on. You look very snazzy and probably quite heroic. It's kind of a nice contrast, the shadows floating around this. Well, it doesn't look like a very natural light, let's put it that way.
Hmm.
Suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
Sure is. So, Rez, it is your time to roll. What do you want to do?
Rez is gonna cast Magic Missile.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Dope.
cool.
So
Well
that's
then.
3d4 plus 3. Because that's an automatic hit unless the creature knows shield.
This creature does not.
Wonderful. Oh, great. Yeah, that's a 9. They're still
Okay.
taking. They're still kind of like backing away from it for a little, like just like going to the side of it. Basically, this is just like, okay, what the hell is going on? Reaction, basically, and they take out their quarterstaff from their hammer space, and yeah,
Rez
oh,
is
yeah.
valid.
I think that's a fair reaction, yeah.
Rez is valid, and now it's the monster's turn. Oh boy. Let me recheck. So that is a D20 plus 7.
Oh boy.
Yay. Oh no! Oh no!
Please aim that at me
no!
because I can have
No.
the damage.
Yeah, so because you are the one that did that very awesome card attack,
Oh.
the monster is not looking very happy with you, Decimal. And you see it look towards you, Screech, and it slashes at you with its
I'm using my
claws.
reaction to uncanny dodge this.
Cool.
Yeah, that's
Please do
not the
so.
time, yeah. Oh, it's a nat 20. So it's still gonna be normal damage.
Well,
Yeah.
no, you roll all the damage, and then whatever damage it would do, I have it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
but
just
like, since it's a nat
rechecking
20,
what
it's
the
automatically times is like automatically double.
Yeah.
So just normal damage.
That's
Okay, so
fair.
reduce that by
Damage.
half. That is. Are we rounding up or down?
Still 13.
No,
No,
it's
no,
still
actually,
normal.
this
it's still
is
that.
26 technically because of the crit.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
with your
So,
uncanny dodge, that would
13
be 13.
minus 5 for the temp HP is 8. That's fine.
Not too bad.
There goes my temp HP.
Hey, it was unused. It was used. At least.
It was
Yeah,
used.
it sure was. And here's another D20 plus 7.
Oh boy.
Nope.
Hey!
Yeah, it does. I guess a 9 does not hit you, Decimal.
No, surprisingly not.
Yeah, it does a 16 hit you, Decimal.
16. Yes, that is my armor class.
F.
Well,
Rip.
beats it, bits it.
Okay, well, luckily for you, this is the claw attack and not the bite attack. Because the bite's worse. And that is 10 damage.
Ow.
Boy.
This is fine. I'm alright.
Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna say
hit points.
it strikes at you, catches you, but you are able to uncanny dodge. It takes what seems to be a bite at you, but, well, it misses. But it catches you with a backhand strike. And let me see. It is now March's turn.
Yep. Mark
Hey,
is gonna.
March, what you gonna do?
Yeah, Mark is gonna do what he does best and be the tank. So he's gonna rush in front of So he's between Decimal and the bird. And this is kind of a stressful situation. So Mark is gonna cast yeah, he's gonna cast haste. Why the fuck not?
Oh boy.
So
Nice.
that's a D20 plus 6 to hit because he brought out his. Oh, that's a 2. So
Oh, that doesn't it.
actually, he's gonna do reckless attack. So
I
that's
mean,
another.
okay.
So that's a 12. So that's the
That
first
does
attack.
not hit.
March,
That
please.
does not hit.
Oh boy.
Okay, still second attack.
Bird stole the good rolls.
Oh no.
None of that hits.
Well, he still has one more attack with. March,
Let me
please.
recheck, cause that's a 15. Yes,
Please.
yes, it
What
does
attack
hit.
hits? March.
Oh my goodness.
That's a D12 plus 3. Holy shit! Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Poor March.
Dice Parser hates March.
Oh my boy!
You know why this
Bird
is
stole the good
happening?
rolls.
It's like this is happening. I'm gonna say this is in part happening because the monster recognizes a fellow person in white. It perceives you, March.
Ah.
It is staying away.
Rip.
Which I guess comes to Hugh's turn. So hey, how about that lightning bolt?
Hell yeah.
Oh yes.
In a room full of people?
Yeah,
It's a
he's-
100-foot line!
It is, and he is really small, so he will be aiming upwards at the monster. By the way,
Fair enough.
this monster, twice March's height.
Oh
Oh
boy.
So
boy.
you know.
Biggie McClure. Alright then.
Big.
So yeah,
Yeah,
Biggie
and March still can't
McLarge, which
fucking
is
hit him. March still can't fucking hit for shit.
it is perceiving you, March, and
Thank
this
you.
is why Hugh can point up. So the lightning bolt is only gonna go through the ceiling. Which let me recheck. So that is a dex save. Oh, yeah, the monster definitely doesn't make that. So 8d6.
And I'm guessing spell sculpt.
Oh yeah, no, you guys are completely fine.
Yeah.
Even if, well, I think at this point he was actually by the buffet table because he just kind of ready aimed fired.
Yeah, keep your distance. Please.
Yeah, that's the idea. That's why he's still at the buffet.
Oh damn.
And that did 33
Yeah.
damage.
Damage
Okay,
machine.
wow.
Kill the bird on his own. Because Mark still isn't doing damage.
I mean, fuck, dude, he might. Let's be real here, Chief.
So hey Decimal, it's your turn again. I am just gonna say this bird monster thing, it shrieks. It shrieks bad, and it appears one of its wings appears to be a bit charred now. Can still fly, but it's certainly not happy.
I am
You may
once
wanna-
again ducking around the side of this thing to flank it.
Go for it.
Um,
Do you want to stab then?
yes. Yeah, I will stab.
Steve.
Hey, where the fuck is the thing that I'm looking for? Because the Fountain Falchion is funky in it.
I think it's I don't know what's the plus to hit, but I know the plus for damage is just your level.
Oh wow.
I think it's a regular attack though.
Yeah,
That's a natural 19 plus 7, so that's gonna hit.
Oh, that's gonna
wow.
hit.
So that's D8 plus 5. 12 points of damage. Oh, sneak attack. 3d6 because I'm flanking. So that's 20 points of damage.
Hey, congrats! This bird monster really unhappy now. It's screeching. It's screeching terribly. That's not fun to hear too.
Oh boy.
Decimal with his fucking +9 in perception is just wincing.
Yeah, F in the chat for you, dude.
Fucking rip.
Oh, and this is kind of perfect. So yeah, this bird monster is screeching, and it's effectively aggroed, but also trying to run away. So it strikes out to grab a person.
Oh
Oh.
god, who is it?
I guess you're all in luck because none of you need to do a dex save for the person.
Oh no.
None of you are close enough to the person it's reaching for.
Is it trying to grab
So let
the
me-
princess?
No.
Huh.
Is it
trying to grab
you?
you?
Is it trying to grab
Trying to
you?
grab
I will
you.
actually.
Oh yeah, Hugh gets grabbed.
Oh no. No.
Bruh.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see whether Hugh is successfully grappled. Oh wow, that's a +4 to strength. Okay.
Hey,
You can roll acrobatics or athletics if you're the one being grappled.
Oh, thank goodness, that's a +3. Nope.
Oh
Hugh is now grappled. You all
Hey,
have
would
one
you,
turn
say
before
that-
something happens. So,
Hey, would you say that with a base speed of 18 of 80 plus another 80 that's dash March gets there?
Also, if this, because March was further back, if this thing is moving away to grab March, then we all get attacks of opportunity on it.
yeah.
Yeah, for if it's grabbing Q.
so it's grabbed Hugh. It's about 15 feet away from you all.
Yeah, if it moved over to grab
Yeah.
Hugh, then we would have been able to attack it.
Yeah.
What is
So
that
Hugh's
close enough
grabbed.
to
Do you want? Pardon?
Was Rez close enough to do that? I think so, right?
Yeah. Well,
Opportunity
you
of-
said Red was like on the edge, right?
Yeah, it's going to the side of it.
That's probably still
Yeah,
in
what-
melee.
Like what I'm gonna say, the monster is now at Hugh. So it is, I said 20 feet, I believe. It is now
15.
20. Okay, 15. So it is 15 feet away from you all because it is at Hugh's position.
Okay.
So you can just walk over there on your turn and stab it if you
Oh
so
no,
wish.
what I mean is it moved out of the areas that we threaten, so you can
Yeah.
use your reaction to attack it if it does that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go for it.
So that's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing.
Oh my goodness.
18.
Well,
Which
an
one is that?
18 sure hits.
Oh, well, 18 plus 7 yeah.
16.
D8 plus 5. 11 points
Oh.
of damage.
5.
Rip March.
Oh my goodness, Marge.
4.
Holy, I guess everyone is like sees Hugh get grabbed and going protection mode. Cool.
Yeah, and since it's now after the monster's turn, which I guess that was it. You said that the monster is 15 feet away.
Yeah.
March has a base speed of 80 currently. So listen, he is a barbarian and he is powered by haste.
And that is his brother, best friend being held in the clutches of that thing, so.
So March is definitely can I roll acrobatics to try and leap onto the monster to like try and get it to let go of Hugh?
Yeah, roll me attack if you're trying to stab it.
No, I'm trying to roll acrobatics to get onto the monster.
You want to Shadow the Colossus this.
Oh, hell yeah.
14. March, please.
I guess I will contest that with Dex.
Please fail, please fail, please fail. Yes!
It failed! Barely! That's a 13.
Yes!
So there is shaking, there is more shrieking, because what else has this thing been doing by now? But you stay on. I think with this you have advantage to your attacks.
Alright, so how many actions does March have now? Because usually he
You
has...
may attack twice because you are still under haste. Yes.
Alright, so that's a d6 plus... March, please!
Oh my
You
God.
do have advantage on these attacks. So.
Right.
Hey!
24!
Oh.
Alright,
I
that's
think that
1
hits.
hit. That's a 15. Gonna roll the advantage either way. 19. Does a 24 and a 19 hit?
It sure picking does.
Alright, so that's a 2d12 plus 6. That's a 17.
Cool. Let me just quickly add the previous damage because y'all did a lot. Holy bleep.
Hey, we protect.
We protect.
Right,
And you
we
are-
we attack, but most importantly, we steal.
Yes.
You have to steal Hugh back.
We steal Hugh back.
You got a +10 to sleight of hand, motherfucker. Try me.
You know what? Do you want to do that for me? Do you want to pick?
Do you want me to actually roll that?
Sure.
Steal
Oh my
Hugh.
God.
Roll to steal the boy.
Alright. Okay. Cocked. +10.
25.
That's a 25. Yeah, this monster can't even roll that high. Congrats. I guess you have picked up the Hugh.
Fucking cunning action, dash in and yoink him out and run away again.
Valid. I think Hugh's clinging to you now, Decimal.
Well, the good news, we got Hugh out. The bad news, Martin is still on the fucking monster.
Oh boy.
The better
Yeah,
news
the
is
good-
we've still got Rezze's turn to do before we get back to top of order. I think.
And
Yeah.
good news.
And Hugh's turn
and good
too.
news. Yeah, Hugh's turn. And good news. This monster is looking really bloodied.
Oh, that's good.
boy.
It's at 12 HP, y'all.
Well, I hope it
Take
likes
it
Ray
out,
of Frost. It will at least slow it down. It will at least slow it down, if anything. Yeah, that's a 21.
Oh,
Hell
Oh
yeah.
boy. That sure hits.
That's 10, and it's slowed down by 10 feet.
Cool. And now if let me see. So it is the monster's turn now, yes?
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the monster is full on panicking, and it is going to use its action to dash.
I'm using my reaction to attack.
That's
It's coming out my
where-
melee.
Oh, I mean, okay, yeah. You
Wait,
have one
but
chance,
didn't,
I guess.
didn't Decimal dash away?
No, I dashed in to grab Hugh and then circled back around behind it.
Alright.
19 to hit.
That hits.
So minimum damage, I think, would kill it, because my minimum
Yeah.
damage is 6.
Yeah. Congrats, this bird monster thing kind of collapses, and it almost seems to fade away. You only see a couple of those oddly unshadowed feathers left. But congrats, you have absolutely decimated the mid-boss. I'm gonna need to draw a new picture for the boss battle, y'all.
Oh yeah.
Wahaha.
The
I'll
March
figure
is just
something.
down with a Colossus
If
in it.
if Hugh chooses to look down, he will notice Decimal's eyes have dilated like a cat on the hunt.
Huh. Okay, yeah. I guess he's noticed that, though. Be honest with you, he's not gonna say anything. He's just hugging or clinging, cause, oh man, that was not fun.
Phoebe.
Flower boy, come get your brother.
Yeah, wait, did he actually say that?
Yes, he does.
Oh my god.
He blinks.
He just kinda like, as like the haste fades off, he just like blinks. Like, huh?
He also blinks.
You fucking kid.
We're talking about you, March.
Like, he's holding Hugh with one hand, and the other hand is just pinching the bridge of his nose under his mask.
Okay, yeah, I was hoping he would roll low for hilarity's sake, but yeah, he's like, oh, and then he the haste fades off, so he's like not as fucking fuming, but he gets there like pretty fast, cause still barbarian dash 80 feet.
Oh my goodness.
That's
You got
that one for something.
Yeah, that was not one for insight to see whether he'd catch on. Hugh does not catch on. He's not had a good past couple minutes or so, you guys.
Baby.
He has not realized what Decimal said.
Oh baby.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Well, that's going on. Rezze is actually gonna take some of the feathers and just kind of like inspect them, I guess. Just seeing like what the hell is up with this.
I guess
Yeah.
use either perception or investigation if you want.
I will take my gambles on perception because they're not smart.
Oh.
That's a 19.
That's you.
Oh.
One is a +2 and one is a -1.
Yep.
Yeah, let's see. So with a 19. Yeah, this is no natural feather. It seems to be made more of magic than anything.
Huh.
Radiant magic, if you'd have to guess.
Oh,
So
Rezze is
it's
immediately gonna drop that.
Oh, F in the chat.
You know what?
Weirdly
I've been thinking, and I'm like,
yeah.
would this be the lore that we've talked about with the thing and like I'm like, I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, I'm not sure, so I'm not gonna say anything. But the more I'm thinking about it,
I mean, it's not on purpose, but honestly, if you wanted to, you could view it that way.
oh my god, I'll DM you after.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's weirdly corporal for radiant magic, though. Kinda odd, huh? And that's what you get, Rez.
Rezze is just kind of like basically using their quarterstaff to kind of poke at the feathers instead of picking them up because radiant magic. No, that's not good for them.
That's no bueno.
Yeah.
They just like it was magic based, more radiance. I think I shouldn't touch those.
Once Hugh has been extracted off of Decimal's back, because I assume that's where he went,
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark is probably like
Decimal's gonna walk over and pick it up.
holding the Hugh.
I imagine that at that point, Decimal just picked Hugh up, handed him over to March, so that hug can ensue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so he just picks it up and is like, well, I think we found the labyrinth monster.
Indeed.
Why would it be here?
Rez kind of like looks around for like if there's any of the people still here at all, like guards or the royalty or anybody.
Yes, I guess the other people situation is most of the people have been evacuated. The soldiers are just now coming in, and like some of the crowd have witnessed the fight, so they're oohing and eyeing. And you notice that like the prince's significant other is also looking wide-eyed. You do not see the princess at the moment. Presumably, it's because she actually went to get more backup. She was gonna join you guys in the fight if it took too long.
Oh,
Decimal, the showman that he is, just turns to the crowd and bows elegantly.
you get clapping and some cheering.
Rez will go to one of the guards while that's going on and just like, do you know what that was? Or
Straight up, no one actually knows what that was. At most, they've gotten like they have heard that some of the creatures that have attacked travelers have been these weird kind of light shades. Um, None have been this big though.
Well, that's not promising.
Well, we know it's some kind of magical construct, then. Is anyone around that's skilled enough to make such things?
There's a local witch in the forest, but this is not their type of magic. They're more of a potion and enchantment person.
Hmm. So the answer to that question is no.
Yeah. And like otherwise, that's the info you're able to get. Otherwise, like more soldiers are coming. It seems like the princess is about to come on over. So you can either like stick around and deal with all the hubbub, or you can just kind of find yourself a place to sneak off, because you can still just enter the labyrinth whenever now. And the ball's certainly over. Might be good to find some place to go and actually sleep, because at this point it's nighttime.
Yeah, Decimal's quietly raising an eyebrow to everyone else.
Rez is just like kind of like looking at the shadows, like to get away from everything. It's just like, should we just go?
I think that would be smart. I think, and he looks at Decimal and at Hugh, who is in his arms, because they were the two that got hurt the most. Well, only two who got hurt in this battle.
You notice Decimal is moving around with relative ease despite the rather large slash mark across his chest. Almost like he's had something like this before.
Even I got
you.
that.
Pick you. I know exactly why. Anyway,
I know exactly why. I'm not. Mark doesn't, so I'm not.
Rez doesn't.
Yeah, and I think Hugh on his end is still kind of shaken. But he's going to quietly agree with finding some place to rest up, and you know what, I'm gonna roll hammer space. Because bandages are nice.
Bandages are good.
Bandages.
So I'm gonna say you're all able to sneak out of a door. Do you all wanna roll me perception?
Sure.
Also, Decimal, you get handed some bandages.
That's a 4.
Oh
That's
my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh my
Hugh,
God.
Hugh, please save us.
Yes.
Holy bleep.
Hell yeah.
Of course. Once again, Hugh is the brain cell.
Holy bleep.
Oh, that's better. Okay. Decimal is fine.
Heck, Hugh. Hugh still like I'm gonna say Hugh like has given March a hug, has gotten down by now. He's anyway gotten over to Decimal and is like handing over bandages to help. Because that's still a picking stab wound, dang it. And I think on that note, so Hugh is going to note out. Sorry, I'm tired. Hugh actually finds a door.
Dope.
Yeah, it has keys beside it, and you see the light bulb go above his head, and he's gonna open it up and look inside. Do you all decide to peek in,
Yep.
like peek from behind him?
Absolutely.
Scooby-Doo style.
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo stack.
It's an old storage room apparently. Just a little bit dusty, so it doesn't seem like it's used much, but y'all could potentially just go and close the door, lock it, and you'd be able to sleep here for the night.
How large is it?
Seems good enough.
Moderately large. There are a bunch of crates and a couple of shelves in here.
Alrighty.
You could probably pull out blankets and pillows from the hammer space and use that to just kind of sleep.
Hell yeah.
Make a pillow fort.
Hell yeah.
Fort.
They love work. They
Rest
love
will
work.
help, but they will not sleep on the pillow fort.
Decimal
Yeah?
just climbs the highest book stack that he is able and just curls up.
Aw.
Okay.
Actual
You
fact.
Rest
know
will
what?
kinda,
You
like,
know
walk
what?
up
I'm going to roll something just real quick.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay,
Oh.
not fumble. Cool. Hugh pulls from his fumbles chart a starry blanket, and he's gonna pass it over to Decimal.
It's a blanket. Cool.
The blanket is along.
So you
This is
don't
me.
get
This is
cold.
me, the player.
Oh, I don't need it.
You sure?
He just flicks the stood up collar of his jacket.
I'm really wondering if I should roll persuasion for this, because he still wants to give it.
Give it for yourself. You got a worse shake than me. That's
Oh my
RJ nervously laughing, not him.
Yeah, no, that's fair. You know what? Or roll me persuasion on Hugh.
Alrighty. That is a dirty 20, 13 plus 7.
Oh,
Oh
damn.
my
Nice.
goodness.
He speak good! It's like one of the things he does.
Yeah. Would it be in character for him to just ruffle the top of Hugh's head?
I mean, no, but he might, after pushing the blanket down, pause, awkward pat, rescind his hand.
God.
You okay then, but it's here if you want it, okay? And he's gonna go back down to the others.
March is not going to climb. Actually, What would March do?
I am looking at you, Staria.
Because I'm thinking. Like, on one hand, shut up. Because on one hand, there is a specific thing. On the other hand, cuddle pile.
What do you choose?
Cuddle pile. I can deal with the consequences
Oh my
later.
God.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Me, handshake you. Okay.
Listen, you told me beforehand I'll be able to use it. I'm taking you up on this.
On one side, I know, but on the other side, pick you.
Well, that sure was a laugh.
Yeah. I guess if you all want, you can roll me a d10. I like to Rezze and March. And I guess I'll roll another d10 to see if...
Are we all rolling a d10? Or is
I
this
mean,
the-
only if you want to pull out a pillow or blanket for
Oh,
yourself.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, but consider
Hey.
how it went with you. Cool, everyone else, you got blankets and pillows. So, cuddle pile?
Hell yeah.
Rest will kind of not join in at all. They will leave their own blankets and pillows to the other two of them, but they will just stay inside.
Oh.
They're valid.
Yeah.
Marjorie, you are just vibing.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest with you too. Hugh is tired.
Oh.
Baby.
So he falls asleep effectively immediately.
Oh,
Rez
baby.
will just linger into Hugh for a bit and just cast mending on his clothes if he needs it, if there's anything. Because, he got beat up a little bit. Might as well have the clothes be okay.
March is just gonna, he's not asleep immediately. He didn't get hurt. But he is just a bit, idly fidgeting with his gloves and such. Nothing much.
You doing okay?
Oh, yeah.
You sure? I mean, it
Yeah.
kind of did pop out of nowhere, that whole thing.
Yeah. I'm glad we made it out of, made it, glad we made it good out of this one.
Yeah. Rez will roll insight. I don't know.
Alright, roll insight.
Decimal is shamelessly eavesdropping and also rolling insight. Oh my
Hugh,
god.
Hugh is asleep, so he can't holy bleep.
Oh my
Hugh is
god,
asleep,
Decimal.
so he cannot roll. Unless you guys wake him up, but I'm guessing you're trying to be careful, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, Rez, you don't really, you only get what's, concern from art, this, funnily enough, older sibling concern, even though he's the youngest. Decibel you get, but there's definitely past events that happened with March and Hugh not getting out of something very great. Most definitely you not getting out of something very great. Though March is just very worried. He's not totally going into panic because he has talked about this, and he had sort of made peace with the fact that he couldn't that thing gotten kind of fucked up there. But also he's still a bit.
Considering that is a 20 freaking 6, you may catch on as well that between the two of them, Hugh isn't worried. March is. March saw the after effects, so.
Your honor, their siblings.
They
Yeah,
are.
Fucking realize it yet, the nonsense.
I mean, March
March is on his way to realizing it.
March might have, or is getting there. Hugh. I'm
No,
so
boy.
sorry, my
Nat
kid.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rez kind of
Hugh,
nods.
Hugh, face buried in Decimal's jacket. Oh, did you say something?
No, you're good.
But I know, at this point, Hugh is just straight up sleeping.
Yeah.
He's curled up and probably under that blanket that Decimal kind of shouted back at him.
Oh. Yeah.
Baby.
In the
No, baby. That's all I said.
in the relative darkness of the store cupboard, Decimal's eyes do kind of glow in the ambient light put out by our flower boy. So it just looked like there's these two glowing, because he's got red, tapetum lucidum, these red eyes just glaring at you from the darkness, and he just goes, "Whatever worries you have, choke them and kill them. They're useless to you. He can hold his own. Just trust him."
Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm a bit of a worrywart, aren't I?
I mean, that happens a lot, and you're not alone at all.
Well, no, as Decimal said, no use worrying about it now, huh? We should go to sleep. We still have to figure out how to get out of this place, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Rest would just kind of pick themselves up and look at Decimal like, do you need any help with your clothes? I know you got clawed. I can fix them up for you real fast.
My design will have repaired itself by morning.
If you're sure, then. And Rest would kind of like just sink into the shadows and just you don't see them.
Do the shadow sleepy thing.
Yeah.
Is it dark? So, is there any other source of light besides like March's head?
I think at this point, no.
Does I'm guessing does Decimal have dark vision?
He does not, actually.
Rest
Uh,
does.
does Rez look at March?
Sure, Rest is kind of like keeping an eye out for all of them while they're just trying to sleep because hey, I'm pretty sure they're the only one that can see the dark.
Yeah. So,
Dar.
Rez, it's a very small thing, but Rez sees March move to take off his gloves, but then he stops and puts them back on. And then he kind of shuffles to into a more comfortable sleeping position.
Rest will let that be for now. Oh no!
Oh no, Morski!
Morski!
Discord,
Lost
stop
the DM.
nerfing our DM challenge!
Please!
Our DM died!
No!
I'm still genuinely curious as to where the dynamite comes in.
Yeah, mood.
Oh my god.
Okay, I hope I'm back now. What did I miss?
Yeah!
Oh my
Anyway,
goodness.
what was the last thing you heard?
The last thing I heard was how March was seemed as if he'd take his glove off.
Yeah, it's like he is about to take off his glove, then he thinks, and then he stops and pulls what the little he pulled off back on.
March, sweetie, please.
You don't. None of you get context.
No.
None of y'all get fucking context.
Rest is just looking. Rest is just looking.
Hugh is busy sleeping. He does not know.
Yep. And since March is kind of turned off, Decimal doesn't see this either.
No.
I think this is where we close things off for today's episode. Everyone gets everyone's getting a long rest now, essentially.
Nice.
Dope.
Hell yeah.
Rest.
This was a great game.
Yes.
I love it.
Excellent
I
job,
love
everybody.
everyone here. Hacking
Thank you.
fantastic.
It has been amazing to DM, and this is only part 1.
Oh yeah.
Part 2 is where we hopefully end things.
Hopefully.
Fingers crossed, we'll see whether things get completely derailed.
Mm-hmm.
This, it has in part gone to plan, in part has not at all gone to plan.
You did not expect
So-
lying.
I did not. Not at all. It's
You did not expect us to go immediately to the tower.
I actually did plan for that. That's why the guard was there. I did not expect the Decimal to run with, yes, we are the foreign dignitaries, and then roll good on that.
This man speaks to people for a living.
Yeah,
That's-
that's all he does. Well, not all, but that's
Decimal does 3 things. He speak good, he see good, And he pissed people off good.
And he's still good.
He's still good too.
Yeah, he's still
Four things.
really
There's
good.
4 things really good.
Well, thank you, everyone. I think this is a good place to end things. So, thank you so much for listening.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.